Our heroes had been tasked with delivering an urgent and extremely confidential message to Captain Nemec of the Order of Felmog Outriders. Of course, the heroes could not resist reading it, and so they promptly opened it. And it read, "No Eye of Ek in Ryloch. Rumours of a temple to the west." So, setting off west from Firedamp along the Great Slog, it was decided to head to the ruins of Ryloch to deliver the message, as promised, and then to travel on from there to the Trollridge Mountains in the hope of finding a tribe of Blemmies that were willing to accept Zorb, the moody and potentially violent teenage Blemmy that had joined their party, temporarily at least. Being late in the day already, the heroes covered only a small amount of ground before a terrible thunderstorm forced them to stop and desperately search for somewhere to make camp. So, taking the lead, the Ludo found found a ruined remains of a long abandoned work camp just alongside the road. Cold, wet, and hungry, the bedraggled heroes, after dropping off their stuff, ventured back out into the storm again to hunt for food, and search for supplies, leaving Chad, Colin, and Zorb back at the camp. Goop, Neville, and Carl searched around the camp itself, but found nothing of any use, whereas Krakini and Ludo had a little bit more success. Krakini had started searching for signs of that the plant life was beginning to return to the wasteland of the used-to-be forest, and she did indeed find a little seedling managing to poke up through the cracked, dry earth, and Ludo managed to scavenge a few useful pieces of materials from an area just a short distance from the camp, away from the others, an area that appeared to be, in fact, an old graveyard. And then, from out of the darkness, pelted by rain, stumbled a headless skeleton which blindly swung a chipped and rusting old sword. Meanwhile, oblivious to the plight of the others, Goop, Neville, and Carl returned to the camp. And among the scattered contents of their packs sat Zorb, greedily wolfing down the last of all their food. Zorb hungry! And Chad, the imp, stood sheepishly in one corner, warily watching the crumb-covered Blemmy, while Colin scooted across the floor, hoovering up any scraps that were dropped by Zorb. As Goop and Neville tried to calmly explain to Zorb that the food was to share with everyone, Chad quietly slipped outside at the sight of Blemmy's rising anger. "Zorb hungry!" yelled the Blemmy, angrily tossing a roof beam across the room as if it were a mere twig. Goop slammed his fist on the floor and sternly told the young Blemmy that if he could not behave, he would have to leave the group. And, unsurprisingly, this only served to make Zorb even angrier. "You lie! Everyone always leaves Zorb!" His face red with anger, he charged straight at Goop, swinging his fists. Neville, of course, stepped in to defend his friend, and though he managed to throw the angry Blemmy off balance, Zorb still managed to smash one of his huge fists into Goop, gravely wounding the gelatinous goo. So, lying almost mortally wounded on the floor, Goop pleaded with Zorb to stop, and eventually the young Blemmy's anger finally faded and turned to tears. Back out in the storm, Krakini attempted to trip over the advancing headless skeleton, and as it tumbled into the mud, Ludo snatched the sword from its grasp. While it struggled to rise, another skeleton emerged from the shadows. This one, however, still had its head. And as the second skeleton advanced, Krakini and Ludo just stood there debating what they should do. While it slowly drew closer and closer and closer, and then when it kind of got up to where they were stood, Krakini jabbed it in the head with her spear, knocking it clean from its shoulders. Suddenly, they heard loud, angry shouting coming from the direction of the camp, and leaving the first skeleton still scrambling in the mud, Ludo and Krakini rushed back. Just outside, they encountered Chad, who was sheltering beneath the eaves from the rain. "But I wouldn't go in there if I were you." Inside, of course, they found a sobbing Zorb, a badly injured Goop, and Neville and Carl looking on while Colin snapped up the last remains of the group's food. After tending to Goop, everyone settled down for the night. Zorb remained quietly sobbing as they tried to sleep, cold, wet and with their bellies grumbling from lack of food. But when they awoke the next morning, Zorb had gone. Though Goop was somewhat reluctant, it was eventually decided to try and track down Zorb, and Zorb's trail led them away from the Great Slog, but eventually, as it appeared to be taking them farther and farther away from the ruins of Ryloch, their potential destination, the group eventually decided to turn back north to deliver the message first, hoping perhaps to pick up Zorb's trail again later. So, after travelling for some time, they encountered an elderly witch sitting upon a rock with terribly swollen feet and bunions, who pleaded for Neville's assistance, asking him to massage her horrible feet with big curled over toenails. So, gritting his beak and trying not to breathe too deeply, Neville agreed. And as a sign of gratitude, before disappearing in a cloud of green smoke, the old witch left behind a bag of gold coins where she had been sitting. No idea how that appeared, or where she'd been hiding it. Unfortunately, the stench left upon Neville's feathers was so overpowering that it made his eyes water and caused others to give him a wide berth. And as the sun finally dropped below the horizon, the group once again made camp, this time in the ruins of an old watchtower. And with no immediate threats in sight, everyone gathered around the campfire, chatting and enjoying the gourmet meal that had been prepared by Krakini. After the others retired, Neville circled above the tower keeping watch, though despite this, he failed to notice two goblins creeping towards the tower and then slipping inside. Goop, luckily, was awakened by the sound of the tower door opening and two voices whispering conspiratorially before one of them crept towards the sleeping adventurers. But when Goop confronted them, he recognised them as the two SPL employees that they'd first seen in Wally's several days earlier. The pair feigned ignorance and claimed to be innocent tower inspectors, or perhaps investigators searching for illegal documents. In the end, Krakini somehow managed to fob them off with the skull that she'd taken from one of the skeletons the previous day, and muttering quietly and bickering amongst themselves, the two goblins eventually departed. The following day, the heroes finally found what must have been Ryloch, a vast expanse of ruins stretching for miles along the shores of a lake that had dried up thousands of years ago. Venturing into the outskirts of the ancient city, a low guttural growl drew their attention to a huge weorg stalking over the top of a crumbling wall. "Ah, it's been some time since an easy meal has wandered onto my hunting grounds." And of course, that is where we left it, so that is where I'm going to pick it up again. Ooh.
Ooh. Grimjaw, that name rings a bell.
Does it?
Oh yeah, from Dragonbane, isn't it?
No. Parrotbog. My first character.
Oh.
Okay, so what are you doing? So Neville, of course, is up in the air, about 50 feet up in the air, flapping around, and the rest of you are kind of just a short distance away from this huge, battle-scarred, elderly-looking weorg, in fact. A warg, because that would be from Lord of the Rings, and this is not Rings.
Screaming a free action?
I think we could allow that as a free action. Yeah,
wow. Any ideas, anyone? Any ideas?
Is the letter really that important?
Maybe we can talk to him?
And say what?
Okay, Krakini, and I'm going to push Krakini forward.
So while you're doing this, this warg is slowly padding down, stalking towards you, eyes watching you carefully.
I'm gonna panic and say,
"So,
what
brings you here to Ryloch?"
We're giving out makeovers.
Bikini.
And it starts to stalk around you, maybe about 20 feet away from you, like slowly circling around you. Makeovers.
I'm following it with my head just twisting round constantly.
Oh, this is gonna make me so dizzy.
We're not here for any trouble. We're just we're visiting a friend.
Oh.
We're just passing through.
That would be such a shame if you weren't here for trouble. I do like a little bit of trouble.
Well, yes, your body's covered in scars.
Ah. Well earned.
Is that a fresh wound I see on that one leg as well?
No fresh ones. No one's come close of late. Would you care
Neville
to
likes
try your
fighting.
luck?
No. We're good.
Neville likes fighting, don't you, Neville?
I'm just flying quickly over them, like still a little bit far away, laughing like, ah!
So it doesn't even glance up. He says, "Ah, the Birdman."
I guess he's looking for adversaries. Something about, I don't know, proving himself, or I don't know, he does confuse me sometimes.
So he like completes a full circle and again like sort of clambers, it finishes on top of the wall, about 10-15 feet above you, where he first appeared.
As if
We're-
he needed to get any bigger.
We're looking for Captain Nemec. We have a letter for him. We didn't open it.
Oh, you really think I'm here to offer directions?
Okay, this is getting us nowhere.
I mean,
Maybe.
we don't get directions if we don't ask.
And then he kind of like sort of stretches and just with very little effort suddenly like leaps and lands just a few feet in front of you. And like sniffs
No!
and then kind of like sniffs the air, looking at each of you.
Can I sniff back?
You can if you wish.
Don't sniff too hard, Krikini. You might smell Neville again.
So,
I forgot
Right.
what awful smell here. Oh, it's the feet smell, isn't it?
Yes, if he smell, yes.
So so you do that cricket, and his head kind of like snaps, kind of like instantly snaps to look at you and stalks forward.
Can I? Oh, can I do it?
Well,
No, I thought you were going to say something. Sorry. I'll go on.
He picks me up and shakes me like a dog, then...
Oh, she's covered in spit.
I want to use one of my abilities, please.
okay, what would that be?
It is called folklore. Once every session, make up an old superstition or legend about a creature, critter, custom, or concept.
Okay.
I'm gonna have it that weorgs, when tickled behind the ear, become instantly submissive and roll on the back and get all gooey.
How am I going to reach his ear?
I'm gonna wait till it gets
the
dead
challenge,
close.
Krikini.
Okay, and do you need to make a roll for that?
Uh,
Most of you need to make a roll of some kind.
oh, it's
Round
a
or-
tinker check. Yeah,
A tinker check. Oh wow, that's unusual.
Oh no, sorry, wrong one. Sorry, wrong one. It's a law check. Sorry.
Yeah, law check.
Sorry,
one
tinker check's the
sec.
one below it. Law check.
Okay.
Oh, no, this could go.
So
terrible.
before you, this, no, you can still make the law check. It's not gonna affect the law check.
I just want him to be friendly. I don't want to hurt him.
Such a
Okay,
little dog.
Krikini. As long as you're hanging out of his mouth a little bit, you can still reach his ears.
Success with a twist.
Success with a twist.
Success with a twist. That's okay.
You don't
So
know the ear.
so make sure to record that. So what are you doing though? I mean that might be true.
Oh, I will wait for him to get a little bit closer, and I'll say, "Mr. Weorg, sir, can I tell you something? I have something important to tell you." I'm going to gesture for him to get closer.
Okay. Let me just. That's a law.
As this is happening, I feel like
Okay.
Carl and Ludo are probably stage whispering to Neville, like, "Hurry up! We might
Yeah, look at
need
you, see me
your
just
help."
quickly flying in this. Come on!
Trying to
The only one
stand
with a
up,
proper
all
weapon.
brave, but like, come on, down here, come on.
And what's somebody else doing?
Panicking.
Like I'm.
Beckoning Neville. Our
You're like
savior.
putting out your arm like to get an eagle. Like, come on, come on.
Don't literally land on me, you'll crush me.
Like I'm flying as fast as I can from the distance, just to do a dive with my greatsword in my claws and just dive down, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm imagining Neville's mouth or like his beak like flapping, you know, when people are in like super high speed things because he's flying so fast.
And what was it that Goop was doing? Sorry.
Goop is waiting for the Weorg, and he's going to try and say, "Mr. Weorg, sir, I would like to speak to you quietly."
So it kind of like sort of pads towards Bikini, and like towering over, like it's even the bottom of its jaw is like, you know, way above her head, and it like
Not even your pointy hat can reach.
and it peers down, looking down its nose at you. It's been a while since I've tasted gnome.
It's been a while since I've tasted Weorg.
It sounded like a threat.
What are you doing? Goop is quite close now. You could reach across if you really wanted.
I will gently, and I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and tickle him behind his ear.
Okay, I want you to make a wilderness check, but because of this is no ordinary Weorg, it will be with a disadvantage.
Oh boy!
You're pushing us into this, aren't you? Without fail.
Don't forget quest points.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
God. How many quest points do you have?
I've only got 2. I only ever have 2.
it refreshes every session, so you have 3, I think.
No.
It depends. It depends on your stats, what you got. You can buy more with experience, of course.
Tells me now, but I did read. That's on me actually. I did read the XP thing earlier, so I didn't see that. That's my fault.
Okay, so it's this Weorg is kind of its jaws slowly opening in like almost like a smile that turns into a snarl as you kind of reach up and like tickle it kind of behind its ear. It almost kind of like freezes for an instant, and then it snarls, turns, and goes to snap at you. So at this point, I guess Neville, you can make a check, a D12 check,
D12.
which is did we say it was adjusted by something to see if you can act before? I cannot remember. I'm just going to.
Oh yeah, roll d12 if you're above 6.
Yeah, if you're above 6, I'm just checking if there's a no, yeah, it's perception.
Okay, I will roll perception. Okay.
So 6 plus. Yeah,
Let's see, perception.
you get to go before the adversaries.
Perception.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead then.
Yeah, so like I see above and I just begin to just close my wings down. I just go flat down with my neb first, like dive it down like a Stuka bomber, and then I throw my sword with my claws and I at the adversary.
I take a giant step back.
Okay, go ahead then. So he's got -1 defense.
Okay. Let's see. Do I need to target him? Maybe.
You can target him if you want. He'll automatically apply it.
I'm out to hide
Okay.
the big portrait.
I'm not sure if you might not be able to target the big portrait.
Oh yeah, I can't target. So
Yeah, so
he's-
just put it into the thing, like -1
Yeah.
on defense.
-1 defense. -1. Okie dokie, and click.
Hits with a counter. Okay, so you roll your dread.
Let's see, roll my dread.
I wonder if
plus
we all like
one.
chicken wings.
Oh,
Okay, so just gonna see if he's got 1 block, so that reduces that by 1, so that's 6. Okay, so you come down. What you kind of so to tell us what you do. You kind of come streaking down.
Yeah, I come streaking down, like I close my wings to get the momentum through the air, and then like dive down towards him, and like just some feet above him, I flap out my wings to get some stopping power, and then I can bring out my squares with my claws, and I swing at him.
Okay, so you kind of slash him across his back, maybe.
Yeah, at the back. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, slash him out the back, kind of just clipping his back, but you see blood sort of well up beneath this like all thick matted fur, and he just lets out a snarl. Not doesn't seem particularly surprised, and he lets out a snarl and twists his body up onto his hind legs and just lashes out at you with his foreclaws.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's a werewolf.
Do you have any defense? Not block.
0 and no block.
Okay, no 0 and no block. Okay, so he lashes out of you,
Time to get wheel.
and this is with his count. This is his counter. Ooh. That is a hit with a counter.
Oh, I get to hit him back then.
You do, and he slashes you with his claws, and you take 6. Lose 6 points of courage.
Oh boy, okay.
That's a lot of courage.
And this is not his attack. That was just his counter. But you can counter as well.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I attack back again. Let's see.
Counter is
I
counter.
hope everyone's got backup characters.
-1.
I'm just gonna shout. You started this.
Oh, that's a failure. Miss with a plus.
Miss with a plus. So let's see. A miss with a plus. Come out. Miss with a plus. Rolls a d6 if you would.
A d6. It is
A 2. You miss, but the adversary's but alters the adversary's planned attack or action. Okay.
So is the attention taken away from Goop now?
Well, yeah, I think he's already. So you kind of do this, and his swing is clearly focusing on you, but the attack and the momentum of his counter kind of knocks him off balance slightly, and as he turns to lash at you, he swings low, and instead he strikes either Goop or Krakini, and it is going to be Goop.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's gonna leap on.
So this depends if it hits. Have you got any? Has Goop got any defense?
He has. He's got armor on. So.
No, not the block. So he's not blocked from armor. He's got
block?
Yeah, no defense. The defense
No.
stat. So no.
No.
Okay, so
No.
block reduces the incoming damage. Okay, so he slashes at you, and so he hits you with a counter. So you can counter that if you wish. But
Yeah.
he
Fuck him up,
does
Goop.
you. He lashes out at you for 9.
Cheers, Devil. Thank you.
Wow.
They're still private. Okay, I'll make him. I'll
I
make
just
him.
got all that back.
There we go.
Can I play dead? Can I lie on the floor? Go.
You can try if you want.
Like a goopy
Yeah.
pancake.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be your thing instead of attacking. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
I mean that would be improvising. So that. Yeah. Okay. So you're not going to counter. You're just going to improvise and try and play dead on the during the improvise phase. Okay. Fair enough. Right. He then so to regain his balance, he lashes out again because he's got 2 actions, and this time attacking Neville. but you may
Okay,
manage to like fly back, and he just catches you, and you lose 1 point of courage.
1 point of courage.
Oh.
Oh boy. I am 9 HP.
Ouch.
You move. Go back and yeah, it's safer.
Right. So it is this is like a proper round then now. So let me just get rid of the big picture, even though it's cool.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
So
Yeah, I
That's
can't.
huge.
I can't see the whole
Yeah,
board because it's
Yeah.
too big for my screen.
well, right, okay, is it too big? Oh, that's weird.
Not supposed to scroll.
Right, just a moment. I shall resolve that. Just bear me with 1 moment.
Not resize.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you
Hey.
go. There you
Oh,
go.
thank you. That's so much better. Thank you.
Okay, so if you want to put yourself into what phase you would like to have, so you're going to parley, improvise, run, or wait for combat.
I want to use one of my abilities. I'm gonna guess that's improvise. even though it's
Yes, I suppose it would be. Why can't I?
Yeah. like- okay. I will stay where I am.
I'm there.
What do I have?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's 3 things that I could do, but I don't know what to do.
If you're talking to him to convince him not to fight, but using an ability, is that improvise as well?
If you're talking to him to try, that would be
Parley.
parley, regardless of whether you're using
Yeah.
ability. Improvise is anything that's not parley, that's not running, and it's not combat.
Okay.
Okay, is that where we are? So
1 second. Where am I? Yes, I will improvise.
very good. So parley goes first, I guess. So what are you doing, Rukini?
I want to use my ability of Chronicler, where I can make up a historical fact or a piece of
Oh,
knowledge. that
sorry,
could-
no, sorry. That would be
No?
that would be improvisation. Yeah,
If I wanted to use it to...
you'd have to use it if you. So you'd have to do it first, and then if you're using that information to parlay, then that will be afterwards. Unless it says it's a free. Oh no, it says it's an instant action. So no, it's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna say to him,
But what's your historical fact first?
the historical fact is that there's a even bigger Weorg in the stump area north of here, northwest-ish,
Okay.
who's known for being big and scary,
Okay.
called the Big Bad Wolf.
Okay. That's what you call it, the big bad wolf. Okay.
So
All
bad
the
wolf.
big bad Wealg.
Big Bad Weorg is in the northwest towards the stump.
Okay, give us a law check then.
Okay. Please work.
Oh. Ooh.
That is a success. Okay,
Yay.
so yeah, that law is that is now canon.
Mm.
So make
So
sure
then-
you record it somewhere.
And let's not go back to the stump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's canon too, so yeah, let's not go there.
I'm just gonna write it down for my own reference. Stick it there. And then I'm gonna use that to say, killing us would be easy. If you want a real fight, there's a big bad Weorg near the stump. Fighting him would be even more impressive.
Okay, so you can let me just have a look here. Actually, I'm just gonna need to check on his.
Inspire him.
Okay, so that you can do that. It will, unfortunately, it will be a disadvantage, and it will be be an inspire check, I suppose. It's certainly not charm, is it?
I don't think so. Oh shit. Can I spend 2 quest points? Oh wait, no, 1 quest point to make it a 6.
A 6, that will be a success with a twist.
That'll do.
Okay. So as you're saying this, he stops in his tracks and pads. Well, he's almost right next to you already, so he kind of turns and looks at you. I know of this beast. This was one of my pack when I was but a cub.
Ooh.
I stick to my own territory, and they stick to theirs. But you
Okay.
seek to create a rivalry between us.
Oh no, guys, he's a lone weorg.
You seek to create tension where there has been peace between us. And
I thought you liked fighting. I don't know.
Do it,
Fight.
it's funny.
I like to eat.
He's a much bigger thing to eat.
And it kind of like starts to open its jaws, like saliva dripping down, and they open up to the point you can hear his jaws crack. And then you hear the sound of hooves, like galloping horses, and the sound of a trumpet, of a horn, and he looks up, and almost looks annoyed. The look on its face, look, it's this look of annoyance. And till later then, and just without any effort at all, he just leaps back up onto the wall there where he first appeared and disappears.
Oh, thank God, it's Little Red Riding Hood. I was about to say, no, well, I was about to say what big teeth he has, but I couldn't get it in time.
Right, and around the corner from around these like ruins to your right. Oh, let's get rid of this guy. Comes a set of riders on black horses in black armor, instantly recognizable as Felmog Outriders.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Deus Ex Machina. I mean, Captain Nimic.
So they all got these full helmets on, like kind of curved horns. All mounted on these big black horses.
Look, it's the good guys.
Yay.
But now,
And this hollow, kind of muffled voice goes, "Hold! Who goes there? This area is under Felmog control."
You see, when I was a young boy, my grandmother took me into the city to see a marching band. Sorry, are you the Black Parade?
And one of the nights, the night that spoke, he kind of swings off his saddle and drops to the floor. There's a clank of his armor, and he walks forward, drawing his sword, and points this shiny, glistening tip of his sword right onto till it presses against your nose, drawing a little bead of blood.
Oh, please, no, I don't want to be a shish kebab.
Joke's on you, he doesn't have a nose.
How my nose would be. How do I smell?
Terrible.
I'm gonna like step forward, hands up, and just like, we come in peace. We've been sent by
That guy.
name.
Jericho.
My notes.
Jericho, my friend Jericho.
Your best buddy.
Okay, so
My
he
best
takes, so as you mentioned Jericho, he turns and like walks towards Goop. Go on, speak.
We have a letter for Captain Nemic. We didn't open it. The letter. Who's got the letter?
I think I got it.
Yeah, pockets. I don't have clothes.
Let's see. I think I got it. I have it written up. I think I got it since I was the one that held the paper last time.
One of
so
you's got it.
Yeah.
So I go with him. Here's the letter from Jericho.
We need to go to Captain Nimic.
So it looks at the letter, but it doesn't take it from you. As the letter has been entrusted with you, to you, then it is you that should deliver it.
That's what we're
Come.
saying.
And he walks back towards his house, back towards his horse, mounts up, and he orders his men to turn about to camp, to Captain Nemic, and they start to ride off.
We
Yeah,
get
And we'll
horses.
follow
Oh,
quickly. We'll follow quickly because the Weird might come back.
Yeah, let's fly. Fly.
The horses.
I mean,
horse is like 7 for us, Krikini.
I mean, Neville's got his mount, of course.
Oh, yeah, I got my and fly. Yeah, so that's true. I forgot about Phoenix.
Yeah.
Why do you need a mount if you can fly?
You know,
It's just greedy.
a knight needs its mount.
Yeah, they can't fly. I don't think they've not got the same stamina. Can't fly for as long as like
They can
normal
only fly about
birds.
20 feet. That's
Yeah.
all. They can leap and fly about 20 feet.
Yeah. So we're perhaps pushing, being very kind, having him flying around before. Right, okay. So what are you doing? You're following after these knights?
Yes.
Yes,
Following
shall we?
our little
Can we
butt.
get a lift, please?
At a reasonable pace.
So they completely ignore any requests to ride on their horses.
Oh,
I
I haven't run this much since that horrible bleep test that we did, Krikini, at Dungeoneer Academy. I failed so miserably. I threw up all over the floor.
I hated that. I also threw up for different reasons.
Yeah, you told everyone that you were on your 7th period of the month. The medical mystery, if true.
The only way to get out of report.
You used
Use your inner
Women.
voice. Use your inner voice. Your inside voice.
I'm just being honest.
Too much information.
Oh.
But if you use the inside voice, nobody can hear you. Your
Why would I use-
inside voice is just for you.
Yeah, why would I use my inside voice when we're on the outside?
I'm just gonna squelch
Oh god,
away
we're losing
quickly.
them. We're losing them. Run! Run!
It's just like the bleep test.
Not again!
Yeah, I'm not
Gonna
really running.
throw up.
Okay, so you obviously struggle to keep up, some of you more than others, but eventually after maybe about 15-20 minutes you come in sight of a camp, a series of tents with banners and pennants flying from the top, and there's just maybe another half a dozen horses that are hitched up, and people maybe about another half a dozen knights. And as you finally catch up to the riders that you were following, the one that spoke before, he dismounts. Come this way. Captain Nemic's tent is over here.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Just gonna wheeze after.
Yeah. Just catch breath.
Excuse me. A minute. Oh god, how am I sweating? I don't sweat. This has never happened before.
I think you peed.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, is it? Okay. Right. So it leads you over to like a tent. Clearly the larger of these like half a dozen tents that are set up here. And it's wait here. And then kind of lifts one of the flaps and disappears inside. For a moment you get a brief glimpse of a table laid out, some chairs and expensive looking rugs covering the dirt floor of the tent.
Why do they need so many soldiers in somewhere that's so remote and empty looking?
Yeah, it looks like an army for conquest.
Because they've claimed it, so they have to have all the people on it.
There's
We
nothing
claimed
here.
I mean, this is not really their land to claim either. This is our lands.
Are you going to tell them?
Not at the moment.
Neville, you should go in like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings.
Who is Aragorn? What is this Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
It's this tale we have back in the Shire. I mean, wherever I come.
Bikini, are you hallucinating
lands.
again?
It's my dreams that I'm having.
It is something to do with my cursed prophecy you're talking about.
I'm writing a book.
So what are you doing? So this guy, you can hear conversation going on in this tent. You can't make out what's being said, and so there is like about almost a dozen of these knights, and doing various jobs around the camp. Some tending to the horses, some sat around, some checking supplies.
I mean, shall we just go in, maybe? I mean,
Go in. Yeah.
yeah, let's go in then.
He told us to wait.
Oh, they told us to wait.
They have pointy weapons and sharp things.
I mean, they will not hurt strangers. I look around at these scary armored black armored men around.
I could send a mini coral in there and see what they're talking about.
Oh yes, do that. I'm curious what they're talking about.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna do a little ditty.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, heal us.
A little dizzy.
So I'm just gonna inspire everyone. I'm literally just gonna stand around watching everyone, and I'm gonna do a little song. What song did I choose?
Wait,
Here Comes the Sun. I'm just gonna dart around, do a little bouncing around while we're waiting, because everyone's a little bit just all serious and doing. So, yeah. So
The music will be like, come on, guys.
You try and get the soldiers to join in.
Nice.
Okay.
They start improvising the dance.
So that means
So I get advantage. So I get advantage on this because it's an invigorate.
oh, okay.
Oops.
Oh no!
So it's the first one. So it's a success with a twist then.
So invigorate all allies for the amount of courage equal to the inspire check. So it's 8, but you get +1 because of my instrument, so you get 9.
Ooh.
Everybody. So is that invigorate all allies? So these people don't count as allies. So it's just your party members that count.
Yeah.
Unless of course you want to include these knights in it, I suppose.
I mean, if they look harm, if they look injured, I don't know.
You can't. No, there's no sign. They're like covered. There's none of them have got the helmets off, despite the heat here. They're just all decked out in this full armor. You're just a thin kind of like slot in the helmets where you can maybe catch like a glint of someone's eyes every now and then.
Oh yeah, no, I think if they're dressed like that in this heat and everything, then I will be trying to like give them, in my own way, I'm trying to inspire them. Obviously, that in turn does give them courage, so I'm more than happy to heal them because I'm trying to get them to sing my little song and stop being serious.
Okay, so it does seem to as you're waiting for the other night to return, you presume must be more senior to these other to the rest of them out here. It does seem to relax a bit, and some of them even stop and stop and sit or stand. And you see the odd one kind of start to tap the feet, and then one of them, when you finally finish, one of them walks over, kind of looking you eye to eye because they're as tall as you. They're taller than not like normal, a bit taller than normal humans. Looks you in the eyes as the captain doesn't allow things like that.
Oh.
Is
Okay.
it like Footloose.
Not
I mean-
when we're on duty, so I'd be cautious if I was you.
I'm just raising spirits. I just play it more quietly. I'm gonna just like put I'll tone it down and play it a little bit more quietly and a less upbeat song.
Uh-huh.
Just like move it down into like an idle tune.
Okay.
Because I'm just if we're gonna be sitting waiting, I'm gonna be just like playing it, just messing with my.
Okay, and what's somebody else doing?
Vibing
He's vibing.
Vibing, yeah.
to the
I
sound.
mean,
Can I
I-
want to speak to one of the guards and
Okay.
ask what is Captain Nemec like? If they can understand me, that is.
You can make a just make a a D12 check. If you get 6+, they understand you.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay. Captain is a decorated soldier in the Legion of the Outriders. Brings us here on a important mission.
What's he like?
Like, he's a fair man. Good, strong
Okay.
leader.
Like you.
But be wary. The captain does not suffer fools, and he can smell a liar.
Okay. I'd say, you can smell liars, guys. Not loud.
Oh no!
well, when
Okay.
Krakini lies, we can all smell it.
And see it.
What about anybody else? So, anybody else doing anything? Just vibing, I mean, did you say?
He's
Oh,
vibing away.
I was gonna send a mini Carl in to spy, but I feel like Carl's too intimidated now. There's too many people around. He's not gonna risk it.
You
okay.
got one eye. Okay, and then you're like, no.
Yep, back in you go.
Okay, so I guess the rest of you, apart from Ludo, who's kind of like, you know, sort of into music, playing the tunes, jamming, and apart from Goop, you can make a perception roll. So Neville,
Ooh.
Carl, and Krakini, you can make a perception roll. So there'll be no secondary consequences, but that'll be a plus or a twist. Just looking for successes or failures. Okay, so we've got the best, so we've got Krakini. Okay. So Krakini, you overhear some of the Outriders talking amongst themselves, discussing that they seem to be talking about another member of their unit, of this legion, that was out in a place that they call the Stone Maze, and wandered into a nest of bandy clams
Oh, what?
and barely got out alive.
Andy clams.
Bandy clams.
What was the area again?
The Stone Maze.
The stone maze.
Why has that got pan to speaker on? And Carl, you also hear some of the other Outriders speaking. One of them claims to have seen a ghost wandering the ruins.
Ghost.
But the others kind of laugh and ridicule him.
Guys, did you hear that? Apparently there's a ghost.
A ghost.
And he can't. So they kind of ridicule him. He said, "No, you're just ignorant. You don't. If you took a moment to learn your history, you would know that there was a great army that was marshaled. Was once marshaled here to march north and battle the Gloom King."
Do we
And
know of the Gloom King?
You can make a law check.
Ooh. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh,
I know everything.
the Gloom King. Yes.
My grandmother told me.
You never
Right.
heard about him before.
I'll have to dig up a bit of information. 1 second.
Lord, loading.
Yes. Find my index. Okay.
Let's take this time to say hello, everybody watching. There's 16 of you, and you are all beautiful and lovely,
yeah.
and I'm sure you smell amazing. And your hair looks great
Greeting
today.
Not like liars.
What if they're bald?
And your eyebrows look great today.
What if they've got alopecia?
And shut up,
You know.
Bikini.
Okay, so
Inner voice. Don't forget.
the Gloom King is little more than a nursery rhyme used to frighten misbehaving children. The stories are steeped in myth and legend, and many of them contradict each other. So it's difficult to tell what is truth, what is lie. So like for instance, some of the stories about claim he existed at a certain point of history, and others put him like hundreds of years beyond or before that. But whatever it was, whatever the whole truth of it is, there is one common element to that tells of a great darkness that crept over the land, and that even the dead became restless. And the Gloom King was spoke of as being the mightiest of sorcerers, and he exacted a terrible wrath upon the ancient kingdoms, until finally, of a coalition of peoples, the Gloom King was defeated, or possibly disappeared, or ceased to exist. You don't know.
Mm. Oh.
So yeah, the Gloom King is kind of that big bad, evil kind of character that parents will conjure up to scare their children.
I'm
This is
just
so
picturing the Ice King.
If you're not a good person, the Gloom King will get you.
If you don't eat your greens,
Yep, the Gloom King will get you.
If you tell lies.
don't go into the forest. Gloom Kings get you.
Turn off that video game. Gloom King will get you.
Don't make a face. Gloom King will get you.
So,
So, is
oh, go on.
are the ghosts the soldiers that died to the Gloom King's mission? I'm very confused. This is a really strange history lesson.
Wait, ghosts have fought the Gloom King? I just spoke up when they say that.
The soldiers over there, they're talking about someone saw a ghost, and they said, "Oh no, don't you know the history?" And there were lots of soldiers that were marshaled to march to the Gloom King, and I just assumed that maybe they died, and that's where the ghosts came from.
I just like rub my neb, like thinking, I think we should go on the ghost hunt later.
Yeah, if we make it out of here alive.
They won't kill us here. Look at them, they look so kind. I'm looking at them,
You'll
very evil.
We could all become ghosts, and then we could go on a ghost hunt as ghosts.
You need to stop.
You have very grim fantasy, Krikini.
I just know people that have died. I don't know. I've lived a long life.
How old are you, Krikini?
I don't.
We were in the same year at Dungeoneer Academy.
I was held back a couple.
A mature student.
I don't know how long they live.
Hundreds of years.
They live for years.
Yes, I'm old.
What? Say that again, I didn't quite hear.
I'm years old.
Krikini, you're mumbling again.
What is a million years old? What?
I'm 1,000,000 years old.
A
Oh my
million years-
god,
what?
Krikini, you never told me. Need to get you a cake.
A lot of candles.
Oh, actually, no, we would start a fire.
Just get a
And then
torch.
The used to be forest would be the used to be burnt forest. I don't fucking something toast.
Something just.
I'm very tired.
Let's try to work together.
Does
I
it
ran
feel
more-
like you've been walking round for the last 3 days
Yes, actually, with all that running.
with lots of other people around and
Oh yes.
crammed into like one area?
It
Because
feels
that's
like
what
I've
I
been
feel
walking
like.
I feel like we need to invest you guys some mounts later.
Oh, I want a Shetland pony. I'll call her Buttercup.
But Krikini, if you're millions years old, don't you know more about this Gloom King?
Bikini
know
used to
anything
sleep
about
through
the
lectures.
I think if Krakeen is genuinely saying that she's 1,000,000 years old, then she needs to make a third check because that's a lie.
Okay.
Technically, she just said and we heard million.
Okay.
So she didn't technically say it.
Yeah. So she violently vomits all over the floor.
Oh, God.
My real age is.
You spit outside this noble tent to the leader. Oh my god, this is rainbow. Puke everywhere.
I'm gonna try
right.
and like kick some rocks over it and cover it
Oh
up.
my
I elbow one of the nearby knights and
just see what we have to put up with, honestly.
Just moving rocks around.
Working hard or hardly working, am I right?
you don't care.
He just stares back with a helmet on.
Never mind.
Okay.
How long are they going to be talking in there?
So coincidentally, at that point, the out of the tent walks the knight, the Felmog
no.
knight, and says, "Captain Nemec will take audience with you now." And he lifts the tent flap, and motions for you to go inside. And then
Oh, thank you kindly.
you can hear him go,
Thank you.
What's that smell? And he looks down the floor. Oh my god.
She did it, and I'm just well going to point to Cricket.
Yeah, I was pointing as well at Krikini.
It's like two older brothers ratting on their younger sister.
It's
Into
okay.
the tent.
Let's go.
Do we bow? Do we curtsy? What's the protocol?
So he kind of lets, as you step through, he lets the flap of the tent go and says, and you hear him mutter, "Well, this land will change when we bring civilization to it."
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like that when I hear that. Oh. But Sherman, you need to bow in respect to the captain. That's all you need to know. Be respectful.
So inside this tent stands a tall man with eyes like a predatory bird. Who wears, unlike the others, he wears shining sort of kind of silvery coloured armour. This is Captain Nemec.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, you were not joking. He has the eyes of an eagle. You were not joking there.
Yep. He does have eagle-like eye.
Heard
Oh
that's
my god, it's Jason Bourne.
Who's Jason Bourne?
Oh, someone I went to school with.
Well, he looks up. It looks up as you enter. Says, "Ah, so my man tells me that you have a message from Jericho. Where is he, and why is he not bringing this message to me himself?"
He got hurt. Yeah.
Broke his leg or something.
We have
I am
come here
saluting, by the way.
instead.
I am stood there like this, just saluting for some reason.
Are we all
Captain,
saluting?
yes, Captain.
I think we've awkwardly followed suit and we're all just
Nah, he doesn't have the hat that I'm used to, so you don't get one.
I'm gonna bow and smack my head off the table.
Oh, too low.
We've been entrusted.
He's put his faith in us.
As my friends said, your man has injured his leg. He's at fire time as we speak.
We were entrusted to bring this letter to you. Oh, great, Captain Nemec. And, well, here we are.
We didn't open it, Your Majesty.
He also said he would give us gold, or you would give us gold for it.
Gold was mentioned, Your Highness, Mr. Man. Yes.
Goop, give us a trickery roll with disadvantage when you said
Oh,
that.
no.
Ooh. I'm actually quite good at that, but disadvantage just throws a right spanner in the works.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Okay.
Survive.
Success! Success!
Okay.
Don't have
It helps that Goop doesn't have a face, so his expression can't change. It's like,
He has a natural poker face.
Whenever he is trying to do trickery or anything, because he's got no facial expression, his jelly just sort of trembles a little bit.
oh, wiggling.
Yeah,
Very good.
and it depends on the size of the lie. So if he's lying like a lot, he'll be like a jelly on a plate, basically.
Jelly on a plate. Jelly
Yes,
on a
sir.
plate. A wibble wobble.
Wibble wobble.
Right, okay. So Captain Nemec kind of looks here, holds out his hand, the letter,
Yes, here it is from Jericho.
and he takes it, looks, kind of just briefly looks over, breaks the seal, and opens up the letter. Obviously, it doesn't take him long to. It shouldn't take long to read it, but he kind of stares at it for a while, as if there's more to see than the couple of lines that you saw. And he frowns, folds it back up again, and kind of tucks it inside his tunic. This kind of tunic he's wearing over his armor.
Not the news you were expecting.
He doesn't answer.
What a great
But
guy.
what is
gold now.
Jericho to you? Why did
Best
Jericho
friends.
entrust you with such a missive?
We got him a mushroom.
Yeah, we did good, so he gave us a letter to come out here and do it.
He said that our first mission was a test to see if we could be trusted with things, and then he told us to bring you the letter. So clearly we can be trusted with things.
Like gold.
And he's my friend.
And he's Goop's best friend. Just the best he's ever known. Goop, that's actually really sad if a man that you met a few days ago is your best friend. You need to get out more.
That's-
Everyone's my best friend, unless they're not, and they attack me, and then I don't like them. But I like friends.
As you can see, we're a very wholesome bunch.
Very capable and
Very brave, very strong, very
Leaf.
handsome.
Very
I may
ethical.
have need of people such as yourselves, those that can be trusted, that are reliable.
Oh,
We can keep secrets. Totally.
As long as we don't have to go and fight that Weog, he was very scary.
he didn't seem to like you guys. He ran away when you turned up.
Ah, you met Grimjaw.
Yeah, he was not nice.
You would do
It's a very
well
fitting
to stay
name.
clear of that one. You're lucky to be alive.
yeah, he hit us very hard, me and the Goop.
Even though I wasn't fighting, and it
Look,
wasn't
look.
my fault.
Look, I'm very sorry, Goop, but I had you step in and fight. You look like in trouble. I couldn't know he was gonna hit you.
Even a
Safe
battalion of
hands,
my
Neville,
men
safe
cannot take
hands.
down could not take down Grimjaw.
I could offer you a trick next time you meet him. Tickle him behind the ear. We orcs become submissive when you do that, but he was a bit too big for me.
If I ever came that close to Grimjaw, I would take his head with my sword.
Or tickle him, which is nicer.
If you take his head, then how would he see? 'Cause if you have his head, then he's got no eyes, and he's got no ears, and he can't eat. Oh, he'd be so hungry.
How is this man not giving us loads of missions now? This is brilliant.
We're trustworthy.
He kind of looks a little bit puzzled. This is clearly you are tired from your journey. I will have the sergeant put aside a tent for your use, at least until tomorrow. But perhaps I may have some use for you.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Sir, Captain, Your
Send
Highness,
us out west.
Jericho said we get some gold for delivering the letter. I would put my hand out or manifest some sort of goop hand. Thanks.
You can make a well, I guess you can make a charm roll.
Can I add anything to help by saying, we are very hungry. We haven't been able to find anything. The land is so barren. This money would help us greatly.
I have
Buy
already
food.
said I
From
will.
the shops.
I will give you a tent. I will give you food, water, a place to
And
sleep,
gold.
and you can make a charm roll.
Make a gimme roll.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure what Jericho promised you, but our resources are limited. Our funds away from the stone have to be allocated carefully. But clearly, you are deserving of some reward.
Okay.
And he turns and he walks behind a partitioning curtain. You hear like the clunk of a key in a lock, maybe the creak of a chest, and then he returns and places 2 bags of copper upon the table.
I'll have words with Jericho when we get back to Fire Damp.
Promise
I've
me
got a bag
more.
of copper. Does anyone need one? Because I've already got 1 bag.
Yeah, we'll go 1, 2.
Please, if you wish to bicker over coin, then take it to your tent. I will call for the sergeant. He will allocate you accommodation.
While we're talking in the tent, is there like a planning table in the tent? I wanted to
There is. That's where he's put these coins down on.
Oh, okay. Like I want to see like.
Give us a perception check.
Perception check. Is there like a war plan conquest? Blah blah blah.
How tall is the table? Can I also look?
And then he's going to say, "Oh, can I play?"
So
I love chess.
So you can see that this is clearly a map of this area of Ryloch, the ruins. You can see the lake, you can see the ruins are spread out, and various. It's kind of been split up into like sectors. Somebody's like kind of drawn it like into a grid, almost like a grid, and it's been certain parts of it. There's like a cross being marked through them, which clearly illustrated. I mean, with that roll, it clearly illustrates they've like divided this area up into sections, into quadrants to search, and the places that are being crossed off must have been already searched.
Okay.
So there's some the search kind of like it's been working on the outskirts and it's slowly been working towards the middle of the ruins.
Okay. Yeah, I just grabbed the 2 coins then for the time being. All right, I will take them. I will take them with this.
Okay, so Neville snatches up the 2 bags of copper while you're talking.
For us to plan later, of course. He said he didn't want us to bicker inside here.
So Captain Nemec he calls the sergeant, presumably the knight that spoke to you before, and within about half an hour you've been allocated. They put up another tent, another one of these like round tents with bedroll for each of you. There's a kind of oil lantern hanging from the ceiling, or from not the ceiling, from the centre of the tent, the roof of the tent.
Is there a bathtub?
There is not a bathtub. No, you've not seen anything of that type. You do see water, but the water is locked up and closely guarded, which is understandable considering the region.
Did he? So we've got a tent.
Mm-hmm.
Has he provided any food?
So he said they'll provide you with food. So basically you'll get fed when they get fed.
Will it just be basic rations, or
it will be it'll be basic rations. It won't be anything special.
Right. Okay.
It will meet the minimum requirements. So
fire?
Is there a fire? There's no fire. Not inside the tent. Not unless you want to burn it down.
Oh,
No.
You know what I mean. How was that?
There is probably like a cooking fire and a pot where they make food when they're not if they've been out hunting and caught something, so they'll use that for cooking, and probably boiling water when need be and stuff. But yeah, there's a
communal
a communal fire.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Okay.
So it is about midday-ish. So yeah, if you've been settled into a tent of your own, and around, of course, outside around you, you can hear the knights going about the business. Perhaps at some point, just after, maybe around not long after you've settled into your tent, there is like a midday meal which you're given a portion, is shared out to you. Though you notice you get less than the knights do.
Oh, okay.
Not not a massive amount, but they get a larger portion. And possibly after that, they're maybe about a third of their number, about 4 knights ride out, like a detachment of them ride out from the camp.
Could I will go back to the captain's tent because I want to ask him something, if I could.
Okay, what are you going to do? You're going to walk? You're just going to walk straight in, or?
I will, because I can't knock.
Well, you can't knock. You can kind of call out.
I'll stand outside and I sort of call and say, "Captain, Your Highness, can I have a word?"
Okay. And what's somebody else doing?
Please.
like probably in the tent, and I'm like talking. Okay, who wants these copper bags? I have 2 of them here. Who wants them?
I already have 2, so I'm okay.
Okay. You two, okay, what about you, Truman?
I have no bags of wealth.
You have the bags as
I
well.
pat the side of my bag, knowing that I have something of wealth, but not a bag of wealth.
All right, so okay, so Ludo has, Krakini has. Okay, you get the 2 copper. There you go.
Oh, thank you. I would hang them on my ears as earrings, but I do not have ears. How do I hear?
That's a good question. How do you function?
The mushroom evolution line is very confusing.
Oh boy, but
Like echolocation.
while we're alone, I wish Goof was here. But while we're alone,
You could
Did
probably
you guys
catch Goop before he left if you wanted to speak to it, if you wanted to include him.
Yeah, good. Before you go, like I lower my voice. Did you guys hear what that guard said as we entered the tent? The one outside.
Something
About
about
taking over.
Yeah, or bringing order to. Yeah.
I mean, civilization to
That's-
these parts.
Isn't that their whole point?
I know, but that sounds very ominous. Like, especially when seeing us, especially like just after we came, especially that.
Are we civilization?
I mean, we are.
Are they going to try and force it on people, or?
I mean, by the attitude, or at least from my perspective, it sounds like it.
I don't know. I mean, he said that we could be useful. That's a compliment. So
it is
really,
compliment, yeah. But
can't
Well,
mean
he might ask us to do something bad though, and we have to say no. to bad things.
What if he asks
Unless
us
it brings
to
us
go
lots of
somewhere?
money, and then we could say yes.
yes,
no,
but
Goop. We don't do that for money. Money is temporary. Guilt is forever.
that is true. That was very wise words right there.
Thank you. My grandmother told it me when I was 3.
So I used to have a bad feeling. If we helped them, are we passively helping their
Well,
conquest?
we could say no, or we could hear what he has to say and then say no, or we could say
We could accept the question and not do it.
yes and then no,
Hmm.
like we did for Wally.
But because we don't,
Back there eventually.
because we still don't know what this Eye of Eek is that you're looking for.
Do you think we should ask?
Mm.
We shouldn't. They won't know we read the letter, Ludo.
I mean, we're inquisitive. Maybe we heard it somewhere else.
This-
Obviously. Right?
yeah.
How
How
have we
much
heard it?
Jericho told us and just dob him in it. Wait, what? No, who said
Yes.
that? That's
Pass the blame. Pass the blame on to Jericho. Yes, because our gold that he promised us has not come forward. So
That's
let's say
really-
Jericho told us.
Just don't.
The letter didn't say anything about gold. He promised us gold. He
No,
should have wrote in the
Jericho
letter.
promised us gold.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He should have wrote it in the letter.
Yes, yes.
But
On do we have our map as a physical map?
No.
Okay, so I don't know.
Use
about
your mind's eye.
a
You know
serpent
of the rough. You know of the rough layout of places. Places that are named. You know roughly where they are. So if you wanted to go to Drippy Downs, you'd know which way. You'd know roughly which way to go. And
Mm.
But yeah, I like the idea that Krakini you said we could accept the job, but when we do the job, we find out what they are truly looking for, and if it's dangerous, we do not give it to them.
Mm,
Sabotage.
yes.
Indeed, inside job sabotage. We're doing this for the good of Eam.
oh,
I
so
mean,
it's
there's
like
not a
when you-
lot of them, so it should be fine.
It's like when you found those weird green crystals in the basement of Wally's, and I fell into a deep slumber for a whole session.
Oh yeah, that's when I got the rat plague. Don't remind me. Oh boy.
What plague are you on now, Neville? Number 3 or 4?
Well, at the moment I think of the witch feet.
Yeah, I would call that
Forgot
a
about
plague.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
well, we
always
have to
either
share a
disease or
tent with him.
stench.
Did
You're sleeping
4 or
outside
5?
tonight.
But what?
Do we count the
Come on.
skunk?
Look, I want to sleep inside.
You stinky.
Fine, I sleep.
Roll around in the dirt or
I'm
something.
joking. You can stay inside.
Ah, thank you.
You want to say that because you don't have a nose.
You can turn your smell off.
Okay, maybe they have some water trough for the horses. I don't know. I can just wash it out. I don't know. It's better than nothing.
Contaminate
Whilst-
the water.
Whilst we're in here, then before I go see the captain, I will tell the others that I was going to go and ask if the captain knew where the Belemies lived. See if we could find Zorb, but
Oh, yeah.
I'll wait until he offers the job to us to ask him that.
Yeah, maybe that's a better
So
idea.
see what the job is first, and then so I won't go and see the captain tonight or today.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. But yeah, let's just be careful what we say and do with the Outriders for the time being.
Mm.
They had this little bad vibe.
He didn't even like Ludo singing.
That's true. They don't like little singing.
I mean, no. He didn't say anything bad about it. The knights, they seem to like it. I saw them moving. I saw them moving.
Maybe the knights are actually kind and nice people, and it's the captain that's not nice.
Or maybe the upper ups here, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's the
Oh.
leaders.
Do we need to
We
get
could
rid of the
unionize.
captains?
Unionize. Oh, unionizing is very hard indeed with the SP and all that. They don't like unionizing,
This is true.
I think.
I heard.
I heard.
I mean, maybe the humans have just different ways of dealing with things.
Maybe. But yeah, we are in agreement then to be careful while we're here.
With what again?
With our words and what we agree to and how we help these Outriders.
Yes.
And if
So we
all
said
else
yes-
fails,
yes to
we
money.
hit this lantern.
So it's
Okay.
yes to money, no saying I have Ek.
Yeah,
And listening.
don't say anything about it because then he will get the suspicions that we are onto them.
And unionization, yeah? Okay.
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 We are gonna die.
So just to be clear, so the Felmog are clearly related to humans in some way, but they're not they're not referred to as being human.
Oh, okay. I
They're
thought they
referred
were-
to as Felmog. But yeah, they clearly are related. Smelmog, yeah. So they clearly are, related to them in some way, but they're kind of taller and
Oh, okay.
They are Hollywood humans. They're not real. They have teeth of pure white,
yeah.
hands of pure orange.
So, what are you doing? Like I say, you can hear the like going, the goings on of the camp around you outside the tent. There's been a detachment of Outriders leave the camp.
I'm gonna go make some friends. I'm gonna leave the tent and just sort of try and like whistle and stroll around the camp, like kicking a few stones, like, hey, how's it going? That looks fun. Wanna tell me about it?
Can I also do that, but not to the people? Can I go do that to the horses?
You can do that to the horses. Yeah, of course you can.
Hey, how's it
oh.
going?
I follow Krakini because I'm going to bath in their water trough.
So they haven't got there's no water. So there's a trough, but it's empty.
Ah, dang it, I go back to the tent.
Like I said, all the water is kind of really closely regulated. It's all locked up. There's like barrels of water, but they're like, they're sealed up.
All the
Maybe not
horses have
locked, but
lips
yeah.
out, so the lips stuck.
So basically, they'll put water in the troughs to feed for the horses to drink, but they'll only put in as much to drink. as much as they can drink, and then they'll top it up, rather than just filling it up.
Like the little dog water bottles you can get.
But yeah, they'll put some in, let them drink it, and then they'll put more in.
Well, you will be spelling me tonight. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So Kraken's going to talk to the horses. Carl's going to kind of wander around and ingratiate themselves with the Felmog Knights. What about the rest of you? Anything? I don't have to do anything, of course.
Maybe I use vibe and maybe some training dummies in the camp. I used to think myself on the training dummies.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I use vibe and trade.
Okay.
Maybe quickly.
What about Goop and Ludo?
Go on, Ludo. What are you doing?
I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna look for materials and just be nosy, like what kind of stuff is like around.
Okay, so you're heading out from the camp to go and search for materials.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will also do that with Ludo, and then so Ludo's not on their own, and I can go and do some hunting, some gathering of materials too.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough then. So, Carl, you can give us a. I mean, I guess you're trying to ingratiate yourself. So give us a charm roll.
Because I'm so naturally charming. How do I get a smack on success with
8 would be a. Let me double check. But I'm calling it and saying 8 is a. I'll just double check. Dance mechanics. So you get 8. So 9 is a success without a twist. 6 to 8 is a success with a twist.
I'm gonna spend 2 quest points.
Oh.
I wanna get in these guys' good books.
Okay. Okay, so are you asking them anything specifically?
What you doing? How's your day been?
Okay, I was thinking a bit more specific than that, and then
I will ask them.
What you
How
doing?
was your last shift? Was it tough? You know, they've got you doing all those things that you're doing. And I'm gonna like waggle my eyebrows like, tell me.
Okay, so they tell you that they've been here for the past few months.
Jesus.
That they have been searching the ruins for something. They don't know what they're searching for, or they won't. You're not sure if they don't know or if they
don't want to tell me.
Don't want to tell you. You can't really. You're not really sure.
Okay.
But they do tell you that they've been here for a few months, 2 maybe 3 months, and they like send out patrols that search an area, a designated area, for something unusual. They've been kind of told they'll know it if they see it, kind of thing. Something that's worth reporting. Something out of the ordinary. That at least one. Sometimes there's like they can replace. Sometimes some of them once they've done like a kind of like a tour, if you like. They'll go back to the stone, which is the fortress in the built into the mountains to the north. Which you've all heard of the stone. It's this big Belmog outpost. And on at least one occasion, almost one detachment that was out searching the ruins was almost completely wiped out by bandiclams.
And he tells me that.
Yes. They also mention Grimjaw, who is this. Nobody knows how old it is, but it is infamous in the area. People, lots of like hunters. The countless hunters have been to these ruins to track and try and kill Grimjaw. There's a massive. They tell you that they've heard there's a massive bounty on its head, but no one has even come close.
Is Grimjaw the Weorg?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, you mentioned bandy clams. What's a bandy clam? It doesn't sound very dangerous.
So they explain that they're kind of like what it sounds like. They're like clams, but instead of being in the water, they lurk beneath the surface of the ground or beneath the sand. And if you walk over them, then they will snatch you and try and drag you beneath the sand.
Oh boy.
Dude.
And they're dangerous. They're not very particularly big, but big enough to be dangerous.
Maybe Carl can learn how to ride them.
It would be a very slow mount being a clam.
Sitting on a snail.
Even a snail would go like. Yes.
It sounds like you've got a very, very difficult work, very dangerous conditions, and if you've been here for months with no payout, so as to say, why do you stay? Why'd you do it? What's the perks and the benefits? Did you get dental?
We are riders of Felmog. It is our duty, and we're proud to do our duty. How can you question such a thing?
I mean, are you happy though?
We are happy in our duty. We serve our nation. We bring civilization to the uncivilized.
What do you mean by uncivilized?
Oh, one day, Felmog will rule this place.
Oh.
One day, the Mucklands will be part of the Felmog nation.
The whole of the Mucklands?
The whole of the Mucklands. Our empire expands.
But what about the people who are already here?
They shall be brought into the Felmog nation, like we've done before.
But what if they don't want to? What if they've already got their own cultures and traditions?
Their cultures will remain.
So
we're not tyrants. We seek to protect
them?
We seek to protect and bring civilization and order.
Order as in, your rules and stuff?
Indeed. Felmog are ruled by rules of honor and chivalry.
I see. So when my friend Krikini threw up in front of your knights, no one offered her a handkerchief. Where's the chivalry in that?
So he kind of looks at you and looks a bit puzzled and then just laughs, assuming like, ha 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 ha, and pats you on your cap and walks off.
I'm just going to say to no one, I wasn't joking. I'm going to wander back in, dejected.
Okay, so meanwhile, Krikini, you wander over to where some of the some of the horses are tied up, are hitched up.
Nay.
Right, they kind of look at you. Nay.
How's it going?
Top. We're thirsty.
What kind of business do you guys do?
Business?
Yeah, like, do you go anywhere fun? Is there anywhere dangerous around here we should know about?
We take our riders across the ruins.
How come?
It is where they direct us to take them. We follow our orders. We are horses of the Felmog Outriders.
Oh. Are you happy?
We are happy to follow orders and be part of the Felmog Nation.
But
They all go, nay, nay.
would you be happier in a place with water?
When our service is done, we will live in a pasture on meadows unlike any other as a reward for our service.
Is that what they told you?
And they kind of like neigh and shake their heads. Ooh.
Oh. I don't hear of many horses retiring.
Do you know many Felmog Outrider horses?
I know a couple horses. They do other jobs, but it's kind of similar.
And they need to be lifted up by the Felmog civilization.
Oh god. Let me see. I have a water skin. Would it have anything in it?
Maybe water.
Okay. I'll offer you some water if you tell me what they're looking for in those ruins.
Ooh. Do you want to make a charm roll or a trickery roll?
Charm? Because I don't think I'm tricking them. I would get them water.
Okay. Make a charm roll then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
Okay, they kind of like stamp the hood. Oh, water, yes.
But first, what are they looking for in the ruins?
We do not know.
No. Well, I don't know if I'll give you water then.
Okay, they'll look at you and snort.
They look angry.
They look angry, yes.
But surely you've seen something. Don't they talk about it when they're on?
We
like,
see
acts and
creatures.
stuff?
We see creatures. We hear the masters speak of that they search for something that they will know when they see it, something unusual. But we have seen only sand and stone and beasts.
I see. Well, I suppose it's been nice chatting, so I'll pour out a little bit of water into their trough or whichever.
Okay, and they they kind of stick their heads down like slurp up what water, what water you give them.
In fact, I feel like I would pour it into my hand. Here you go.
You're going to pour it into hand for like over half a dozen horses.
Yep.
Okay, so one of them just instantly drinks it all out of what little there is in your hand. And they'll start stamping the hooves and.
Okay, I pour a little in the trough and then be like, that's all I have, and then walk away
Okay.
before gagging a bit. That wasn't all I had.
Okay. So meanwhile, Ludo and Goop, you head out of camp. So as you're heading out, one of the knights, you presume it's a sergeant. You don't know his name. His voice kind of sounds familiar, and he just queries as to where you're going. That if asking if you're leaving the camp and what is it that you're doing?
Going looking for supplies, Sergeant, sir.
Okay, so when you tell him, it doesn't say anything other than that. It doesn't stop you. It just kind of nods and returns to what he was doing.
Okay.
So, what are you going searching for?
Luda.
I think I'm just searching. Well, it's more like materials, but it's like anything. I'm looking for anything to like see what gone on. If there's any random bits of scrap or bones or anything, just I'm trying to find if there's anything to show of what has happened here previously. Not looking for anything specific, but it's more of just like what's about.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Uh-huh. So what do you mean? So it's like signs of that indicate what happened here in the past. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, or or anything. Signs of what's happened here, whether it be like really old stuff or newer things. It's just anything that like, because it's all ruins. Anything that looks a little bit out of the ordinary, or
Okay.
that could tell a story, kind of thing.
Okay. Okay. And what about Goop? And are you sticking together?
Yeah. Well, I'm going looking for materials.
Right.
So I would say split up, but within like a stone's throw distance.
Okay. Radio then.
Is that a good idea? Oh no, I don't know.
Right then. So I guess it will be it'll be a wilderness check for Goop, and it will be a perception check for Ludo. So you, of course, this is kind of using a day, a day turn. So this is going to be several hours that you're out wandering out amongst the ruins.
Mm.
Perception.
Come on.
Okay.
With a plus for me.
Really with a plus.
I'm gonna.
What?
No, I'll save my quest points for now. In case something more deadly comes up.
Okay.
Rules.
Okay. So Ludo, so it's obvious this place, like these ruins, as anything aside from the largest of the ruins, as you look around, it becomes apparent that the ruins are even far more extensive than it first looks at a glance. Much of it is buried under like decades, centuries of like drifting sands and dirt, and as the land is like slowly changed and shifted. Many of these buildings, much of what you see is perhaps just like what's the upper parts of buildings, or the ruins of buildings that are like sticking up from the surface. Much of it is probably buried beneath the surface. And you are kind of in the distance, like you can see in this image. In the distance, you can see at what looks to be the center, what must have been the center of Ryloch. You can see this huge, grand, triumphal arch, or the ruins of one.
Okay. Is that close to where we saw? Because we saw a secondary flag, didn't we, when we came in?
So
Yeah, Neville saw
Neville
some flies
did.
when he was.
Oh, it was Neville. Okay.
Yeah, so you'd have to consult with Neville. But kind of when you're wandering, you're wandering around, clambering over these these piles of rocks that for sometimes the look, because they're so worn and weathered and overgrown. A lot of the time, you mistake it for like naturally just like weathered rock. Upon closer look, almost everything is actually the ruins of some building. Like I said, this is clearly the work of like centuries, millennia passing. You can make a perception. You can make another. Well, no, in fact, sorry, you made the perception check already, didn't you? So, you kind of clamber over some of these ruins and into what looks like it's kind of roughly circular, almost. And as you look around, you're kind of examining your surroundings. It becomes apparent that it's like an auditorium, like a circuit. You can see. Although it's softened by the drifting sand, you can see the suggestion of steps, of like a stepped area, like an auditorium. And it's the centre of it is thick with like rolling dunes covered with this sharp grass, these sharp grasses. And then you catch out the corner of your eye, you see like the sand shift. At first you think it's just the wind, it'd be just like a bit of the wind blowing it, and as it does, and it'll sometimes trickle down in like a little, almost like a mini avalanche kind of thing, as the sand sort of cascades down the side of these little dunes. But then you see almost like a trail move through the sand, like a trail, like the wake left by a fish under the water.
Okay.
So, Goop.
Yes.
So you find nothing. You find nothing at all. There's nothing of. You'd probably have to range much further afield. You should suspect that the Felmog have, kind of scavenged everything that was usable from around the immediate area. Yeah, picked it clean. But then you catch, just for a moment, sight of again a glint of metal, and draws your eye, and as you look, just for a moment, you see someone in a helmet, like a miner's helmet, kind of rushing, scuttling along. You see this young goblin in a miner's helmet, a red neckerchief tied around his neck. He's got it looks like some kind of company overalls on, and he just for a moment you see him, and he disappears deeper into the ruins.
Yeah. Get back here.
So he's like in the distance. So he's too far. As you call out, he's clearly too far to hear you. Okay. And he's gone. Like I say, as soon as you see him, he's gone.
Do I recognise him as an SPL by any chance?
Yeah, it's too far away. Like I say, it looked like company, standard company overalls and things. But you can, you're too far away to confirm that, and definitely too far away to be able to see if that was the case, what company he worked for.
Right. Okay. Well, I will head back to camp then and inform the others of my disastrous search for stuff.
Okay. What are you doing, Ludo?
When you say I saw the sand shifts, was that to the sides of this place that I'm at?
No,
Or
in the
was it
centre.
In the centre.
Yeah,
Actually
in the centre where you
Okay.
currently stood.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get out of the. I'm gonna get out of this place. And yeah, because I wanna climb up to see if I can look closer at the center of the arch. Because it's really weird that there's a massive arch in the center. Because normally it's like a fountain or a square or something.
Okay, so you can give us another perception check. Okay, so you head in. So you head towards, like a spot of wall that you think you might be able to climb up. You're heading across this the centre of this amphitheatre, when suddenly ahead of you, you see this movement of sand, and then it's almost like a mini sinkhole. The kind of sand, a hole opens up and sand starts draining down, and then these pink gummy like tendrils suddenly burst up from beneath the sand.
No.
Uh-oh.
What are you going to do?
Try to go back the way I came, because that was completely safe.
Okay,
right?
So you're going to run away. Okay.
He made it sound so shameful then, didn't he? You're gonna run away
Run away.
like a coward.
Okay, give us a nimbleness check. If you make a nimbleness check, you can get away to off this sand and onto the rocks, the stone ruins out the way.
This is for running away, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah, I have disadvantage at running.
you do, don't you?
Yeah.
So you make a dash towards the edge, and as you do, several more in different places around you. More of these like pink gummy tendrils just burst up from the sand, like waving around, reaching towards you.
Yeah. Let's try and get away. I don't know what else to do. Oh wait.
Oh.
What is it? So it's auditorium, and this is like it's obviously missing the roof. I've just kind of wandered in, and this is like
It would have been open, kind of like a open air auditorium, like circular thing with all the step seats around it, or at least that's the impression you get from it.
Okay. So can I utilize my grappling hook and use that with... I'm going to see if I can try and use my swashbuckler ability here. So let's put that in chat now. So I want to use my grappling hook and then swing it onto a like a rafter or beam that was...
like a column, maybe stone remains of a stone column or something.
Yeah, something higher that I'm able to try and like help me swing and get over the wall.
Next session, make up an advantageous feature, or so you need to make the perception check then to see if that feature exists.
Yeah.
And it does.
Yes.
So yes. So give me. So this is going to be. It's not parlaying. It's going to be improvising. So give us a what would it be? An athletics check, or unless you want to try for something else. But I would say an athletics check to throw this. Okay, that. Okay,
Nice.
right. So you swing the rope and throw the grappling hook, and it wraps around and hooks onto to this top of this column, this like structure. And I guess you were gonna use that to what you're gonna use that to do. Tell us what you're gonna do with
Try
that.
and like help move faster and like pull and potentially swing to
Okay.
get out of there.
Okay. Okay, give me another nimbleness check then, and it will be with. I will let you have. I'll give you that advantage.
Okay. Advantage.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, you you run, you throw this, and then it hooks on, wraps around, and you run and swing just as these, like I said, these kind of tendrils. These just swinging, swiping at you, trying to grab hold of you. Almost on a couple of occasions, almost managing to maybe just catch your feet. But yeah, with your grappling hook, you manage to swing up onto the safety of solid rock, and then there's like a hiss as they from the sand as they disappear beneath the surface again.
Okay. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and head back now for this.
Okay.
I think that's enough excitement for one day.
Okay, so let us say that as you're heading back, maybe you come across Goop as he's sliming his way across through the ruins back towards the Felmog camp.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, so I'll catch up and just act like nothing happened, obviously. So I didn't actually find anything to bring back with me at all either, did I?
No.
Okay. I'll turn to Goop and just say, give a pat. It's like, oh, you're empty-handed too?
Yeah, nothing out there.
Yeah, it's definitely barren, these ruins. And I did come across some weird sand-eating things.
Ooh,
And almost
were they friendly?
meat-eating. No. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if they're friendly or not, because technically I think I was kind of standing on them, so maybe not. They were gently, they came out
What
of the
did
sand.
they look like?
They had weird little tentacles that came out of the sand, and I didn't really want to look closer, so I kind of just ran away.
What were the things called that they were talking about earlier?
Bandy clams.
Candy clams? Could it have been them?
Maybe. I mean, I assume I know what a clam looks like, so.
Oh, yeah, well, definitely coming from Scalawag Strand, yeah.
Maybe they don't normally have. Do clams have tendrils?
No.
I don't actually know. Yeah, but they don't normally have weird little tendrils that come out.
But
Maybe
then
where did you see them?
The clams that you'll be familiar would be under the sea, underwater anyway.
Under the sea.
Yeah.
I'll point out to where they were just in that certain ruin. I was kind of just
maybe the
wandering
knights. Maybe the knights know what they are.
Maybe.
Let's go back to camp. And get the others, or speak to the others.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it was fruitful.
We can always go back if we want to.
Okay, so by the time you get back to the camp, the Felmog camp, it's almost 5 o'clock. It's late afternoon, almost 5 o'clock. So the detachment of outriders that went out still haven't returned, and although nobody in camp seems, there don't seem to be any concern about that. And there's probably again like people just going around performing various duties around the camp. There's probably people starting to prepare food for the evening. And you find your friends, either pottering around camp or in the tent.
Chant men, chant horses.
Yeah, I'm probably back in the tent after training with the training dummies. So I'm back in the tent.
Do we need to go and speak to Captain Nemec about this task, or is he doing that tomorrow?
I think he said he was going to do it tomorrow, I think.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I'm assuming, because he gives us a place to stay.
Hmm.
Unless he just wants us here for other nefarious reasons.
Maybe
Oh, there's
He's gonna be
technically-
converted.
Technically no campfire, Phil, but can we use this as a campfire?
Can we gather around the
Evening.
lamp?
Yeah, you can. Technically there is a campfire, but yeah, you can certainly use this as a campfire phase. Yes, definitely.
Quickly, farm XP. Quick.
I'm sorry about my backstories.
So, in case anybody needs reminding. So when you're while making camp, so there's no need to. So normally the camping turns to set up camp and whatever, but there's no need. Oh, you can't unless, of course, you wanted to go out and look for more components and things.
Well, I was going to say we don't need to do
Don't
watch either, do we?
No, we don't necessarily need to do the things that you normally need to do because you're in this camp. So
What if we don't trust them?
unless you didn't trust them, but that aside, you don't need to worry about that in theory. So, but yes, you can spend the first turn, the first camping turn, storytelling if you want. Story time. So
Story time.
So, if people aren't familiar with this, so during this phase of the day, if the opportunity arises, adventurers don't always just sit around silently, just sitting in silence before they go to sleep. They tell each other stories and ask each other questions as they sit around the campfire, eating and drinking. And whenever the player characters camp, they can spend this turn of the evening engaged in story time. So during this time, they can tell a story about themselves, elaborate on some part of their backstories, the relationship, or talk about their personal quests, because all the characters have personal quests. Or, failing that, they can ask another character questions. So the idea is to ask evocative questions and that elicit revealing answers and give insight into the different characters' backgrounds and personalities, and kind of build on their backstories and build on the relationships with each other. If need be, you can have follow-up questions as well to expand on that even further. And of course, the bonus of this is that by building these relationships, it always also earns you experience. And if you're not sure of something to something to spark up conversation, I can provide you with a random topic.
Oh no.
There's an actual table for it.
There is indeed a table for that.
They're like, what's your relationship like with your parents?
What's one of those?
So who wants to go first?
Is it wrong
I'll
that I'm
go
kind of
first.
interested in the table? I'm not gonna lie.
It's not wrong. You have to give you a moment to find it. So who else? Does somebody else want to go first? Who does not want the table?
I'll go first without the table.
Okay.
Or I'll go without the table if someone else wants to go first. That's fine. But
Hey, you've spoke first. You can do.
Go for it.
So this place reminds me of the prison that I got put in when I was back home. And when I was there, I escaped by the skin of my teeth. But because I didn't have teeth, or I don't have teeth, I I do have skin, look. And like stretch a bit gloopy. It's just gloopy. I stole a guard's false teeth because I wanted to escape by the skin of my teeth. But when I escaped, he caught up with me and he wasn't trying to take me back. He was just upset that I'd taken his teeth. So I gave them back and he was happy and let me go.
Were they already detachable before you took them?
He fell asleep and he took them out and put them on the
Oh,
table.
okay.
It's like a pliers.
It's a worry to bring up if you're just stealing teeth out of people's mouths, but if they're already detachable, then it's
Yay, I didn't take them out of his mouth. He took them out of his mouth and put them in a cup of water on a table. And because I don't have teeth, I wanted some teeth. So I took his teeth. But I gave them back because he got upset and started to cry. And when I gave them back, he let me go.
You're like, this man's innocent. That's why.
This place looks very much like it. Say that again. Sorry.
This man's innocent. You've managed to like rebuke all your crimes by stealing teeth.
No, he just let me go. He caught up with me. He let me go. He didn't catch me in front of everybody. I'd already escaped. But he followed me and he was crying. He wanted his teeth back. And I felt guilty, so I gave them back.
Running in.
So this prison you was in it's if you escape, they're fine with it.
Oh, I don't think so. But I need to clear my name and return to my homeland a hero, and that is why I'm out here adventuring with you and doing good things. Thank you, Ludo, for bringing that up.
Would it help if you returned with teeth?
No, I gave his teeth back. Are you not listening?
If you got teeth, what are you offering?
Would that make you look more of a hero if you got some teeth?
No, I need to clear my name.
So we need to give away some teeth to somebody.
Okay, Bikini, forget the teeth now.
Bikini, you have something about bones and teeth now for some reason, or anything to do with bones.
I've got a question for Bikini actually, as well, but I'll wait my turn again.
Goop, can I just say, it's not easy saying that you did something wrong, and it's not easy trying to be a better person. So I think you're very brave for that.
Oh, thank you, Carl.
And thank you for saying my name correctly.
Yes, don't you worry, Goop.
Go on, sorry. Go on.
We will defeat the greatest adversaries to raise our names, Goop. Don't you worry about it. We shall defeat.
Random stuff from your back.
Just Neville, dropping in words.
Don't worry,
stop
we will
running into
find
combat
the
head first.
What do you mean? I am the knight.
We can talk to people too.
I am talking, but sometimes you can clearly see they can't be reasoned with.
Spoken like a true monk, jelly farmer.
Yeah. But no, I mean, it does have a good point. Some people can't be reasoned with.
Yes. Except for Soap, he can't. For Soap, except for me, he's a big baby. Like, he needs to learn. Yes.
So you don't want to talk with that giant Weorg we saw?
I don't know what you guys were talking about before I came there. What? I was flying my ass off to try to save you all.
Maybe he needed to do a little bit of biting, and then he would have been okay. You never know.
Were you going to let him bite?
You're gonna let him... You... What?
You already smell of feet.
I can't help it. A very, very sad poor woman needed my help.
Neville, I think you might be cursed.
Yeah.
This darkness prophecy again. What, Bikini? What is it? What is
a sense?
But you need to elaborate, Bikini.
Maybe you need to expel the darkness within, and you won't get as many illnesses and plagues.
I can't help it, Bikini. Every film we face has something to do with plague.
You mean you couldn't help massaging that woman's feet that you offered to do?
Look, she was in pain. He's my night zone.
Maybe you feel guilty for all of the darkness with it.
What darkness, Quickie?
Bikini, you're kind of scaring me a little bit. Your obsession with bones, and now you're predicting curses. Are you some sort of witch?
No, you've known me for a while.
But you know magics.
I know how to repair mundane items.
It's witchcraft.
Look, if it wasn't for me, your bolas would have been broken still. So.
Don't you talk about my bald ass.
Now it's
Wow.
bountiful with hair. It wasn't for me.
Well, if you know witchcraft, Quickie, can't you know what curses me? Quotation mark.
It's the guilt of...
The guilt of what?
You're always trying to prove yourself by fighting these big adversaries. Maybe you just need to do some good. You know? Put down the sword.
Put down the sword. I can't. This sword belonged to my. This sword was made by my great uncle.
You can put the sword in a nice cabinet or something.
My great uncle forced this to me so I can go out and slay great foes.
Was he a monk jelly farmer?
No, he's a blacksmith.
Oh, this feels like home now. And the arguments round the dinner table. I'm just waiting for a chair to be thrown, and then it would really feel comforting.
Truman, I feel like we need to have a therapy session with your family issues.
You want to meet her meet his family? I don't think I want to meet the grandma.
I don't want to meet him either, but Truman really needs a therapy session for this.
No, you see, therapy is for the people who are unwell. We're fine. It's just a Shrooman family trait, or so my grandmother says.
So your grandma just said therapy is for not for you or
The
for your.
weak-willed, yes, that's what she says.
Huh.
That's my point right there, everybody. I just point at Truman. That's my point right there.
But I believe everything my grandmother says. She's a very wise woman, and she's been on many adventures, and her wisdom it comes to me in my dreams.
Yeah, but I feel like how you abuses your partner is how you learn from your grandmother.
Well, she's just looking out for me when she calls me stupid. She just wants me to get smarter, and when she calls me ugly, she wants me to improve my skincare, and when she throws my shoes down the stairs and breaks them in half, then, well, I don't really know why she did that.
And then she stuff you in the backpack as well, like you do with your poor Chad. Look at Chad. He's struggling in your backpack as we speak.
Oh,
You know
God,
what
Chad.
idea.
Chad, are you okay? Just open the backpack.
It's hot in here. Can I come out now? Can I please come out now? That'd be good,
Tell
Carl.
the truth about the crumbs and the food.
It wasn't me. It was that big blenny. I
Back in the
told you.
sack.
No, not a sack.
Did you learn your lesson, Chad?
Yes. Okay, it was me. If that's what you want me to say, I'll say it was me. Just let me out the sack.
Right.
It
I
smells,
just want you to
it
know.
smells like your
that
grandma in here.
Don't you speak about my grandmother. She's a wonderful woman.
It was technically your grandmother as well, or great grandmother, or
What?
what? How does that work?
But
Not related, I don't think.
they're not related to He's an imp. And Truman is a
I'm
Truman.
thinking. I'm thinking of
Mini
Oh, those-
corals.
the mini
mini
cows.
cows. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
but the mini
sorry.
cows are just part of Cal. They're just Cal.
They're just an
I mean-
extension of me.
Does that mean you don't count Chad as family?
Have you seen him? Have you been around him for 2 minutes?
Just a sobbing bag in the corner.
Of course I consider him family. He's like an annoying younger cousin.
I'm on minimum
me
wage.
You
getting
get paid?
I feed
Join
you
the
an
union.
acorn. Feed you an acorn every fortnight and you'll be happy about it.
I thought we said 2. 2 acorns. I'm sure there was talk of 2 acorns.
No, it was an acorn and a half an almond. And I ran out of almonds.
It's
Does that count as one question?
You're not involved in this family bonding, Chad. Go and sit in the corner.
Okay, so,
He wants XP as well.
so Chad climbs out of the pack, goes and sits in the corner. Maybe
Face in the corner.
Away from the food.
Yeah, maybe nibbling on a small piece of Kraken jerky that he pulls out of his coat.
Where did you get that?
Where do you get this jerky from? We only got soup here.
I didn't get soup.
You didn't get
I want
jerky.
soup.
He didn't get any of our soup, so I suppose he can have the bag jerky. Probably
It's
tastes
my
like
bag
meatballs anyway.
jerky.
Yes, exactly. It's not mine. You eat your things.
It's just like school.
Wow.
But yes.
Nothing like school, actually, Krikini.
Krakena was about 4 times the age of everybody else.
It's like Elf.
It was that gif where it's like, how do you do, fellow kids?
Mature student.
Little one
Do you want to roll on that table?
Yeah. I know.
Sure.
Go for
Give
it.
us a percentage roll, then I'll give you something.
Percentage roll.
Percentage roll.
61. Okay, 61 is. Oh, okay. Let me send this as a whisper, and you can decide what to do with it.
Okay.
You can interpret that as you wish.
Not ominous at all.
Whether that's aimed at you or somebody else or whatever. However you want to use that.
Is it something grim like
Okay.
Dark Prophecies, Ludo?
No. No. Let's talk something more positive. Turn to Neville.
Oh boy.
What's like you were all about beating the adversary and all that, but what's the best one? What would you say is the best one you've come across so far? Like your best, your greatest achievement.
Oh, my greatest achievement. Oh, it was back in Friga, and close to Friga there is this tournament area. I can't remember by my head what it's called in Fleabag country, but it's this great tournament town that goes nearly all year. And I was going there to join the tournament.
Oh,
And
God, here he goes.
So
No, carry on. Just tell us how great and powerful you are.
Well, I say I was great and powerful, but my last foe, that was the toughest fight in my whole life. He was very tough. I think he was called, I can't remember his name at the moment. Oh boy, what was his name again? Oh boy, his name was...
Neville, I think you're getting old.
Oh, there we go. Bargrim Husk. He is a rival knight from a neighboring town in Fleabag County. And the finals were very, very harsh. And he's big as you, Ludo. He's big as you. But I managed to keep up my feet and my wings. And I managed to blow the final blow to him. And ever since, he's always had it out for me. And we've been challenging each other ever since. This is where I got my cape from. From him. From another challenge we did.
You steal it?
No, we bet it we were one in one fight one day. And he betted his cape. I betted some other item I don't have on me at the moment. Oh no, he won my sword. That's what he wanted. But I won the cape fair and square in the duel. He's still not happy about it.
So, Neville, do you ever worry that he's going to follow you, or, we're starting to get a bit of a name for ourselves. What if he sees that you're gaining a lot of infamy and valor? Do you think he's going to come back and want his revenge?
I will not be surprised. I feel like he's a stalker. He's always stalking me.
Well, I don't want to be involved in that, so I'll leave you to beat his lights out.
Yeah, but there's no shopping museum here, out here in the wasteland, in the ruins of Ryloch. I know you hear me, Bagram.
Neville, I think you just woke up the entire camp.
Oh, sorry. I'm better than you, Bagram.
Maybe
this-
that's your curse.
This is just like home.
Look, he had it out for me ever since I won that tournament, and we've been winning and losing against each other. We are currently 99 out of 99.
I'm surprised you can count that high.
What? What do you mean?
No, I said I'm surprised you can count the flies in the tent that are in here.
Excellent save, Carl.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Wait, Bikini, you look a bit nauseous. Did you really mean that?
No. I guess I didn't. What happens if I just do sarcasm? That count?
Is sarcasm lying?
Yes.
That's a good question. Is sarcasm lying?
Technically,
No, I would think
No.
said.
yeah, because it's not the intent of lying. It's
Yeah, I
just the
think
intent of
it's
making
more
fun.
that is more about trying to like telling an untruth and trying to deceive someone. It's the guilt that makes you vomit.
Yeah. It's the fibbing.
The fibbing.
The
The
flibbin.
fibbing. The fibbing.
The flibbin.
The flibbing. The fibbing.
Oh,
But yeah, but that was my answer. My great achievement was winning that tournament, but at the same time getting my arch nemesis forever.
Forever? You think
Well,
it
it's
really
always-
lasts forever?
I mean, we don't kill each other. Like, we just fight each other, then we leave it at that.
Who's
So,
gonna do it
are you kind of
wait, tag.
committed?
I mean, like I said, he has a 9 points of wins, I have 9 points of wins. So, yeah.
Oh, do you know what this is?
Mm.
Lovers.
What? Love
Long
is.
distance.
It's
Long
something my
distance.
sister mentioned. She reads a lot of strange scrolls. She talks about enemies to lovers. There was only one bed. Grumpy Sunshine, I think, is her favorite at the moment.
Are you never gonna fall in love with Bachrim?
Well,
Why not?
Never say never.
I don't know, Neville. I can't imagine anyone being your type apart from someone who's equally strong and, worthy of your respect.
I will just say this: if when you see him, you will understand why I will never fall in love with him. He is disgusting personality.
Is he someone you could only grow to love?
Grow? No.
Oh, I get it. You know that strange person that was traveling with us for a while, Ludo, your old friend. Do you think he's maybe like that guy? He was certainly a personality.
Vorash?
Yeah.
Oh, is this the guy that helped you guys while I was asleep? Or did not really help you?
Yeah, helped is
mean-
a strong word.
Yeah, they were just there.
Yeah, he
I mean, I
followed us.
suppose. No, it's nothing alike because I tried to run away from him. He doesn't leave me alone. But
No, he
now
does.
apparently he's claimed that we're rivals now, so maybe he'll leave me alone.
Oof.
I'll beat him
You-
up if he comes back.
Yeah, I will beat him as well. If he sounds bad as Bargrim, I will beat him up for you. Don't you worry about it, Ludo.
It will come
Thanks.
back.
I don't worry
Check.
about it. I already have a rival.
Everybody here seems to have a rival or an enemy or just someone they really dislike. How about you, Krikini? I never really asked about Danathan. What happened with him?
Danathan was my best friend. Is my best friend. Sorry, Jonathan.
When did you last feed him?
He
That's a
kind
good
of
question.
nibbles at stuff in my pocket.
What?
Sometimes
I
just
I
put
don't
stuff
even
in
want to
there.
know.
I put food in there. He doesn't eat much. He's only a shrew now. He was a shrimp. Until a kobold named Squeam turned him into this little guy. So I carry him round until I can beat the shit out of Squeam. I'm catching your accent.
But Grikini, how do you expect to get Denathan back to his true form if you beat the shit out of the guy that made him like that?
I'm assuming if I do it enough, he might turn him back.
Have you just tried asking him?
No.
Nicely.
Yeah, did you say you're
Kobolds
teasing your
aren't good.
cubes? It's a bit of a generalization, Grikini.
Well, we thought we orcs were bad. We met a really bad one, so
Yeah, maybe there's a nice one.
maybe.
We haven't
Scream
even
wasn't
seen
good.
half of the world.
I don't think a good kobold would turn a shrimp into a shrew.
Maybe you just really pissed him off. I mean, it does happen. I went to school with you. Every single test. Nah, 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 nah. I got better than you. Every single
Well, I
test.
did.
Yeah, but you didn't have to rub it in my face. Literally,
That's
I
'cause
had ink all over my face from that paper.
Yeah, my A+ was printed on me.
And you haven't changed, Grikini.
Look, just I might be smarter than you, but I don't hold it against you.
What? Wasn't that a little bit mean there, Grikini?
At least I don't throw up every time I lie.
Take that.
Oh. Oh,
Your
snap.
hat looks stupid.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna lightly shove, but I'm gonna shove Carl. Shut up.
I'm going to say, are you two going to fight now? Fight.
Let me know. I feel like because we're the shortest members of the group as well, we're just like scrapping on the floor.
I saw a lot of them as the greatest way to heal a friendship is through fighting sometimes.
Shut up.
Cordelia, you always thought you were better than me.
It's like in cartoons where it's just like a cloud moving.
Yeah. So, should we leave that? Bring a close to that.
I think we get a lot together. That's for certain.
me and Krikini are covered in bruises.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you want to order chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
Okay. So finally, after those home truths, you all eventually retire for the evening. Do you post a watch, or do you just place your trust in the knights?
I fully trust them. They said that they protect people, and I believe it. Now,
Yeah, I will go to sleep. I'll trust them as well.
I will stay watch. I don't like their vibe.
Okay.
Based on how they indoctrinate their horses, I'm gonna keep watch.
All right. Wait, did they introduce the horses too? Oh, poor horses.
Oh, so you okay? So you two are sharing watch, are you?
Yes.
Okay, so that means that none of you won't recover courage, but you won't get tired either.
Okay, that's good.
Oh,
The most injured.
radio. So you have eaten, you have slept. Again, it's not the most comfortable. It's kind of pretty basic. So you can all, apart from Krikini and Neville, you can all gain 1d6 courage.
I'm full anyway.
I'm full anyway, yeah.
Yes,
I'm not.
Very good. Radio. So the next, let's move it to the next one. 13th. Ooh, anybody notice I've actually implemented a calendar? I've probably said that before. Let's not change the day. That was crap. Oh yeah, that's nice. So you're woken by the sounds of activity in the camp the next morning, and peering outside, you see that the contingent of knights that had been sent out the previous day have finally returned. Some of them looking a little bit battered and worse for wear. You kind of see them going to Captain Nemic's tent for like a debriefing. And maybe about 15, 20 minutes later, they emerge from the tent, from Captain Nemic's tent, and sort of get food and water, and somebody tends to some of their injuries, and then they kind of go off shift, if you like, and they retire to their tent.
Would we have time to send a mini Carl in while they're doing the debrief?
Yeah, I guess if you wanted to do that, if Carl wanted to do that.
Carl.
I don't know, Crickini. Would you take back the thing that you said about my boots?
Maybe.
Words have consequences.
Maybe they are a nice shade of brown, I suppose.
Thank you. And your head doesn't look that stupid. I just don't like the color.
Green's a nice color.
It looks like puke. Then
Send
all right. I'm gonna send a mini Carl.
Okay, so they're that tiny. We're not, and if you just send in one, will not require any kind of check or anything. So, do you? I can't remember. You telepathically communicate with them? I can't remember how it works.
I mean, I can.
You can when they're that close, can't you?
I
think it's when there's any distance or something.
Because you could.
Or you can tell them to do stuff.
I share a connectivity with fungi, but I don't know. Oh, and fungal beings. So yes.
Yeah. So.
I assume.
Yeah. So yeah. I think we said before, didn't we? So long as they're not too far away, if they're within close distance. So you send one of your mini Carls into the tent, and he is able to relay what is said in this debriefing. So basically, there's nothing kind of like any major revelation or anything. They were essentially sent out to search one of the areas marked, one of the quadrants marked on the map. They searched the area. They found nothing. They said they encountered a swarm of cairn stingers. And though they were initially overwhelmed, they managed to put down a hive before resuming the search, but they found nothing.
I will relay this to the team. Searching quadrant, found what was the creature?
Cairn stingers.
Cairn stingers. Something about putting
stingers,
down. Stingers,
however you know want to pronounce that. Cairn, as in like
Cairn.
Yeah.
Cairn Corso, dog sort of thing.
So something about putting down a hive. I'm itchy. Oh no! Wait, no, that was mini Carl. Ignore that. They found nothing. What are they looking for? I spoke to a soldier yesterday, and he said that, he said that they didn't know what they were looking for, but he could have been telling Big Porcupines. He said that they've been here for months. Do you think it's that Eye of Ek thing?
Eye of Ek?
Yes.
Know about?
I think that's the thing they're trying to look for, indeed.
Apparently they were told you'll know it when you see it, which is very useful and not at all vague.
I mean,
let's go and ask, or get the mission.
Yeah, let's get the mission without.
And we're going to be searching for the Eye of Ek.
Oh, then we can get it away from their hands. Yes.
Good. Are you as good at finding eyes as you are at finding teeth?
Don't know. I haven't got any eyes though. So
Yeah, I'm just going away. Look, close my eyes. Don't take my eyes, please.
we will soon find out.
We will see.
I might be able to collect a facial set: eyes, nose, teeth.
Oh my god, it's just a potato goop.
Are you gonna go like psychopath? I don't hope so, Goop. I don't want to.
I just got pictures of you being like Mr. Potato Head, just sticking like random things on his face.
You think it looks great, and it's super gory. It's like horrible.
Yeah.
With real eyes and someone's severed nose.
Okay. And
like that.
Okay. But Kukini and Goop, I'm looking at you specifically. Remember, don't mention about the eye. Like, actually, you too, Ludo. Don't mention anything. You free. I trust you,
What?
Truman.
Wait, so you don't trust us? Why don't you trust us? What have we done to him? Why don't you trust us?
That hurts, Neville.
I'm sorry.
We did so well to try and save you. And we helped you.
No, sorry. That was very mean of me. I'm very sorry. But, when it comes to keeping secrets...
I understand. I'll stay near the back.
I'll spell it out for you, since Neville wants to be very kind at this moment in time. Krikini, you puke every time you lie. Goop, you may be brave, but you're also a little bit stupid. And Ludo, you're far too kind for your own good. I think it's best if we just keep our mouths shut, and we don't mention anything about any letters or any reading or anything at all that might be, getting us into trouble.
Truman, you did not be so harsh on him, Truman.
Because I'm upset, I'm going to say under my breath, I might be stupid, but you stink. Quietly.
I did not say you're stupid, by the way.
You're always so mean.
Truman, I think you hurt him too much.
He's used to Grandma's love. I think it's a sign of affection.
That's how Grandmother always used to talk to me.
I think we all need therapy after this.
Is that a cuddly toy? I want one of them.
Let's go get a quest.
Let's go quest before we get more emotional therapy.
I feel as though we're going through a breakup right now. It's okay, we'll go and do some team building exercises.
Yes, we're going to. This is all about building teamwork, right? That's right, Truman.
Yeah.
Instead of marriage therapy, do they do like party therapy?
So outside, you hear Captain Nemec suddenly, like his voice raised, calling all the knights together.
Oh, let's see what is going on. Let's see.
So, what are you doing? You going outside? You're just listening, kind of peering through the gate, through the flap in the tent, or?
Oh, you're being called.
I'm going outside.
I'm going outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
We assume we're one of his
Get away
men.
from Carl Shrewman. She's being mean.
I'm not being mean, I'm being honest.
Yeah, but Truman, sometimes it's kind of not be honest.
Honesty's the best policy.
Yeah.
Is what my grandmother says.
But you just told everyone to lie. Oh, actually, Neville.
No, I said don't say anything, because if you're too honest, then... Actually, wait, that is a contradiction. Hold on, I need to evaluate my entire life.
Your grandma say if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
No, she never said that.
Remind me, Truman, once we get to meet your grandma, I can have a stern talk with her, and maybe you should not say anything either.
Me?
Neville, you can be the best.
Oh, God, this is only going to inflate his ego even further.
What do you mean, Truman? I'm just trying to help you to keep a straight and path arrow.
He's cursed.
Okay,
I'm not
fine.
cursed.
Guys, this isn't us. What's happening?
We're so focused on earning XP, we don't have a normal conversation.
It's
We're growing as I was going to use the word people then, but that's a stretch. We're growing as people. I'll
As
just say
people,
people.
yes.
You know what it is? I think it's being around these Filmog outriders. They're so miserable, it's rubbing off on us.
Yeah, I think let's blame on the bad vibe. It's making us fucking miserable.
Them.
Just need
This is
some real.
civilization.
Say again, Kirikini.
It's just what civilization is.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, I don't want them here. I don't want to die, but that's for certain. Oh no. I want to see my great uncle again soon. I need some therapy, mom. Yeah.
Maybe
know
they're
what we
good at
need to do?
witchcraft.
You know what we need to do, everyone? We need to go and get this mission. We need to go off, and we need to be our best selves, which is alone and not talking to anyone else.
Just for introverts, for ourselves, I guess, and for people, yes.
We're just a party of neurodivergent beings, and being in a neurotypical area is really stressed out. I'm overstimulated. I need a sit down and a hot chocolate.
It's too warm.
Let's go and see him. I won't
So
say
while you're having kind of just like on the periphery, Captain Nemec
No,
is
whatever.
holding this this meeting with his men. So you kind of probably miss some of it. Only some of it you you only catch some about it. And it says, in light of a recent communication from Jericho, as per the orders of Countess Fioria, we will be shortly disbanding this camp. But the mission will continue. Threx, you are to take your men to the west and continue the search. Uratan to the south, and Casadar to the east. I shall remain here for a short while longer, and I have a proposal to discuss with our new friends before I too shall head north back to the stone.
When he says friends, does he mean us?
So,
Friends.
you have your orders. You have your orders. You are dismissed. And the knights are to split up into these three groups and quickly begin making preparations to start taking the tents down, start loading up the horses, start just dismantling the camp.
They work fast.
Yeah, that was work. That took just like about 10
Little
seconds.
paper cutouts.
Where were you going?
Well,
You need to see the captain.
Oh,
Captain Friend. He's friend. He's a friend now. Friend. Captain Friend. He said it, not me. He said it.
That's an
He said
XP
it.
for you, Goop. That's an
Someone
XP
would
for
say,
you.
Why do you keep saying XP? I don't know what you're talking about.
friend, it was Captain Nemec.
oh, would you look at that? It's the fourth wall. Oh, it's crumbling. Oh, God.
Oh god, what's that? What are people in the sky? What are those?
No, they weren't supposed to take that part of the camp down.
So at this point, he turns to look at you all. Says, I have a request, a suggestion.
I was just sorry. He turns to look at us all, and I've just got this image of it's just this absolute mess of. You know, he's going, "Oh shit!" What about just arguing and everything. I'm sorry.
I didn't. It's kind of now. We're arguing while
And
he's looking
Goops
at
just stood there like that.
It's like,
Sorry, Phil. Sorry.
No, that's okay. It's it'd be like when God catches up with time bandits, turns and all there. If anybody gets that reference, but probably not. Anyway, right. So he says, and he kind of like motions towards his tent.
He wants us. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack Carl and then run.
Oh, brilliant.
Hit me back. We'll be in the tent.
You see Shrooman is coming with an elbow behind the tent.
Good morning, Captain Nemec.
Okay, so ends once you like kind of like stumble, tumble, and roll into the tent, pushing and slapping each other. Captain Nemec kind of tries to ignore what's going off. Despite this message from Jericho, I'm a little unsure. I have some suspicions. There are some places here in the ruins that we've been deep in the ruins that we've been unable to penetrate so far.
Oh,
And it would.
You said penetrate.
Sorry, I'm overtired even though I slept.
So he frowns and looks at you. Are you capable, Mr. Shrewman?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Mr. Sir Hangers, sir. Yes, sir.
That's Captain Nemec. Shrewman.
Yes, Captain
Nemec.
I bow and smack my head off something.
I was back and me. Stop it.
At the centre of the ruins, there is a large arch, which is clearly Then you are perfect. You can surely take the lead in this expedition, then, Ludo. It is surely a point. It's clearly a point of importance in this
Is it the place
to the
with the
ancient
waving
city.
banners? Is it the place with waving banners? Yeah, I saw banners while I was flying earlier over the city, like in the centre, like this circle.
We have not had any reports of banners. We haven't. None of the search parties have got that far into the city.
Oh, okay.
But it seems this changing circumstances. The search must be abandoned, and we must look elsewhere. But I have my suspicions that there may yet be something of use. So I would like to request to pay for your services.
So you think Jericho was lying?
Jericho is lying? No, I do not. But I would be remiss in abandoning my own personal hunches. And although I cannot overrule the orders of the Countess, perhaps for their offer of coin, of course, I could convince you to investigate this location and see if there is indeed anything of merit. If there's not, then nothing is lost and you have gained, say, a bag of gold, as initially promised by Jericho.
Would have a bag of gold.
Krakini puts up her hand.
Yes?
Uh-oh.
Can we have any weapons or supplies for this?
Of course.
Okay.
What do you require?
Put my hand up again. Can I have a horse?
I'm afraid that is there are only enough horses for the night, so that is out of the question.
Put my hand up again.
Yes.
Can I borrow your horse?
No. There's no horses as part of this agreement.
I've
So,
got a custom. Oh, me first.
So what are we looking for?
I don't know.
That's what I was going to ask.
Is it the eye? Yeah.
I just kick Ludo's legs.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, aye.
Yep. It's what we say in this party of lovable goofs.
It's very common in Eames to say aye.
I mean, from where I'm from, I've never heard you guys say it.
Kicking again. His leg again.
So, Can I rely on your expertise?
Of course, you will never find a greater band of mercenaries like us. It's not right, gang? And we all just look messed up in this soil.
Well, it seems in these circumstances I have little other choice.
Yay,
So we're going-
we're a last resort.
And we're getting paid for it.
I require you to traverse the stone maze to the centre of Ryloch
Yeah.
and investigate the significance of the arch, if there is indeed any.
Can I get a sword?
Can you spare some food to take?
I will
with us?
provide you with food and weapons. No horses.
Oh,
Okay.
have you got any goats?
Did you see any goats?
No.
Look, Krikini, if you can't walk that much, you can ride on Phoenix.
Okay. I'm immediately going to drive him into quicksand.
So if we go to the centre
All over
and we
again.
investigate for nothing in
Particular.
particular. I
Like
mean, we know. And then where are we gonna meet you? Are you?
I
are
will
you
remain
going
here. I shall
west?
wait. I shall wait here for 3 days. For your return. If you are not back within 3 days, I will assume that you have perished.
Very
Will you come
well.
find us?
He will not come find us, dude. He will leave us.
If we take more than 3 days, but we haven't perished, where will you be?
I will return to the stone.
Stone.
Which one?
The stone Krikini, the big boss area with all the big-
Fortress. The fortress.
Oh, okay.
The big boss over here, the boss final music battle, all that, you know.
I'll go pick up a little stone and throw it at Krakini and say, well, it's not this one. Only a little pebble. Only a little pebble, lad.
A brick.
What's happening in this party? We were best buddies yesterday.
What has become of us?
But yeah, you can trust this task force as caption. Before we leave, Joe, any description of what we should be looking out for?
Yes, I need to know that too.
Anything unusual?
Anything unusual?
If you-
Alrighty then.
It will become apparent if you see it. I'm sure.
I see. Very well.
But
That's what
Very
the others got told.
what is unusual for us might not be unusual for you.
Look at me, I'm a blob of goo.
Is it big? Is it small? Will we be able to carry it in a backpack?
Maybe it's something to do, but it's directions to the temple.
Do you know what it could be? It could be the friendship we made along the way.
Captain Nemec kind of just shakes his head, and while maybe totally oblivious, he kind of shakes his head and walks out the tent. He kind of ushers you out the tent.
We just talk to each other about this thing.
Yeah.
Maybe
Where did he go?
Maybe it's therapy.
Has he gone back in the tent? If he's gone back in,
Yeah.
I'm going to turn to Neville and say, see, I didn't mention the Eye of Ek. That loud.
I just face so hard.
That's what we're looking for.
Let's go.
I don't know why I
Let's
don't
go.
say it.
Let's go. Let's go.
We haven't had a goats and swords yet.
Where do we get food from? We need our ration.
It's probably
Where do we get our stuff? Oh, you promised us stuff.
We did. Weapons
Oh yeah, that's
Devil.
true. Where's the stuff? That's
and
true.
food.
You're trying to
how
drive us
this-
away. It's like, where's our things? We got promised things.
Just trying to take a
Okay,
giant
so-
sword off the side.
Okay, so as the various contingents of knights and kind of like I said, they're around you, they're dismantling the camp and packing up and getting ready to leave. One of the knights, the sergeant you spoke before, you've not still, like I say, still not sure if he seems to be remaining behind with the captain. and he makes sure that you are issued with the supplies you need. He gives you food and water to last you a few days, and gives you a weapon. You can each take a weapon that you want.
Yay.
Could I get an armor?
They have no armor.
Dang it.
Can I have a sword?
You can
I've got
have
a club. A club and the sword are in the same bracket, aren't they?
Let me have a look. They could well be. So basically, weapons are split into one-handed melee weapons, two-handed melee weapons, improvised weapons, ranged weapons, thrown weapons, artillery and ammo. And you know you can't have any artillery.
I want a
You
cannon.
can also dual wield weapons. You can dual wield one medium and one light weapon. So weapons are split. You know, they into the weight.
So I've currently got a great club.
A
Is
great
that
club.
two-handed?
That is two-handed. Yeah. So a two-handed weapon inflicts +1 dread. A one-handed melee weapon inflicts dread normally. Ranged weapons suffer disadvantage at close and distant range. Thrown weapons suffer disadvantage at far away range and cannot be thrown at distant range. And if you're dual wielding, you get -1 attack, except knight errants and rascals, and you make 1 attack roll and inflict dread with advantage.
I'll stick with my great club then.
Okay.
With my
Very-
sorry, go on.
You go.
With my bolus, it says flexible. Does that mean one or two-handed?
Flexible. I will look at what flexible means.
'Cause I'm not sure.
I
My
will
bolus has
look.
hips that don't lie. That's what it means.
Will they have shields?
Yeah, why not?
Like a buckler.
Butler?
A buckler. The little shield.
Oh, I thought you were saying a butler.
I'm
Come on,
gonna
G.
get buck- Human shield.
That's right, Sebastian.
Yeah, buckler says twice every combat you can block 1d4 dread.
Nice.
Mhm. I'm just imagining you with like a bin lid, just like in front of your face, like yeah.
And
Let's
just
Beyblade.
a weapon.
So, flexible just seems to be, I believe flexible is just a weapon, just a type of item.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So, for instance, if you're crafting things, you make a magnificent item. You've got bladed weapon traits, ranged weapon traits, flexible weapons, and blunt weapons.
Oh, okay,
So yeah, it's a type. It's just a type.
okay.
A flexible
I think we-
weapon would, yeah. So it's like whips and bolas and things like that.
Okay. Oh, can I have a bullwhip? Since I have a trait that has
You can
bullwhip.
take, yeah, you can take a whip. Why not? Yes.
You've been trying to craft one and you're like,
I'm doing it all wrong.
also you do
Uh,
have to. Sorry.
What?
Do we get rations as well?
Yep. You'll get enough rations for a few days.
Okey-dokey.
Okay.
Put it down as.
Just normal rations?
Yeah, just put normal rations down. So you put normal
Yeah,
rations,
like
enough
it-
normal rations down for 3 days.
Yeah, well, you're striking from the mundane items then, the non-rations.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Do we have to wear shields? Like, should I put it in the worn category?
Yes, you would have to. It would have to be worn to be active. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
I love looking at the list of items.
what?
The list of items is great because there's an anti-vampire stake.
Fantastic.
Right. So, is there any other preparations, or have you got everything that you need for your journey?
I think we got everything we need.
Okay.
I think So
Go.
yeah, I'm not getting any weapons or anything. I don't use weapons.
Okay.
You could find some bagpipes.
Last session, Phil, at the end of the session, I discovered like this building with banners on it. Did I remember where it was?
So you could see it wasn't a building. You saw a banner, a tattered green banner out somewhere in the centre of the ruins.
And when I saw the map from the tent earlier, they haven't been there yet. Since they haven't seen any banners.
No, they haven't been there yet. No.
Okay.
So they're sending you out. So all the areas that they've explored so far are on the perimeter. So they're kind of like starting from the outside and working in, but they've covered less than half of it. And the center of the city is completely unexplored. They haven't explored it at all.
Okay. And the arch we're going to, is that in the center or is it close to the center?
Yeah, it's in the center. Yeah.
Okay.
It seems to be in the center.
Yeah, I tell the party because I think I haven't mentioned it about it. But yesterday when I flew, I saw this green tattered banner at the center of the city. Maybe something to check out for, maybe.
I think it's one of the parties had sent.
No, according to the map, when I was peeking while taking the coppers, they haven't been to the center yet with the Felmog Riders. They only been
that's where Ludo went to, wasn't it? When the arches, that's...
No, I saw them, but I got stuck in the amphitheater.
Yeah, that was So it's still you were still a long.
That was outside. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a long way from there. From there.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, I saw where the arches.
And I remember vaguely, but did I see a cloaked figure in the ruins last session too, Phil? I can't remember. Or was that Grimjaw I saw? I can't remember.
You did see Grimjaw. I don't recall you seeing a cloaked figure. I could be wrong.
Small figure off the left creeping through the ruins.
Yeah, something small figure creeping through the ruins.
Yes, you did, yes.
And as you're saying that, I will tell you guys about the little thing I saw. Was it... Did I confirm it was a goblin?
Yeah, it looked to be a goblin.
I could see it was a goblin, and he looked like he had a company outfit, but I couldn't see if it was SPL or not, and he ran away.
Mm-hmm.
And that was when me and Ludo went gathering supplies yesterday.
Oh.
So maybe we're being watched.
Maybe. You think there's a goblin settlement in the ruins?
Either that or SPL or the other guys sent more goblins out.
But the SPL have an interest in us, definitely.
Yeah.
What about when we were in
don't jinx it now. Don't jinx it, Queenie. If you jinx it, he will come out of the ruins right now. Bargain!
Curse. When we were in that, was it a tower that we were in, and someone broke in when we were asleep, and
that was the two. Yes.
Oh, they were
tower inspectors.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. What?
Rikini, you gave them a skull, I think.
Yeah, Kikini gave them the skull that she took from a skeleton.
How did he sneak past my raven eyes?
Your raven eyes were closed because you were asleep.
I was asleep. I was up watching.
So you were watching and they got past you?
Yeah, I was watching, yes. I was awake, fully awake, watching with the perimeters.
Watch on your own.
I swear, these ruins are changing us. I feel we should get them out of these ruins as soon as possible.
We're under a lot of stress. We've got potential goblin stalkers from SPL. We've got snappy, weird tentacle things that Ludo saw the other day, and we're searching for something that we don't even know what it is. It's all just very confusing.
But we do know what it is, really, because it's the Eye of Ek.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what it looks like.
An eye.
I'm hoping it's going to be an eye.
Maybe we'll be that obvious, maybe. An eye, yes. But do we all agree that, like I said last evening, we do not give it to the Felmog Riders?
I feel like that's kind of our token thing now. We find the thing they're
Yeah.
looking for, and then
Keep
we don't.
it, yeah.
Steal
we
it.
keep it.
Well, I
We
mean,
had-
we were just told to investigate. It didn't tell us to bring anything back.
That is
Nope.
true. That is
Yeah.
true.
We can say yes. There was a big eye over there.
There was a big eye over there on the mural.
And there.
Let's go find it.
Let's go find it, yes.
Hmm.
For the sake of him
Yeah.
And money.
and,
And the
money.
Underlands.
And the
Money.
Underland. I mean, isn't the Underland's part of him as well, though, if you're thinking about it? So,
Yeah, but people don't really talk about it much because it's
It's
Under. under the land, the Underlands.
Aw.
But yes, but Eam and money
And money.
fame
And fame.
for money.
and honour.
And
And
honor.
XP.
We shall cleanse this land of evil adversaries.
There's that XP word again. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm saying it.
That thing we should be doing because it's half 11.
Yeah.
So when you're finally equipped, gathered your supplies, you're sent out towards the centre of the city. Maybe the captain warns you to be careful, to be on alert, always on alert, because the ruins are dangerous. Not only does Grimjaw stalk the ruins, although he suspects you may be safe from Grimjaw, as his territory seems to be on the southern side of the ruins, and you will be heading north.
Okay, that's good. That's
But
good.
the area is rife with man-eating bandyclams and cairn stingers, so you should always never let down your guard.
Okay.
Okay, I will fly above and scouting from above.
So we're gonna have to nip that in the bud a bit out, because you were only allowed to do like short stints of flying. So you can.
Right.
Oh, not with my mount, but myself. I always flew by myself. I never used my mount. I was flying without the mount.
All right, okay. I thought you meant that was applied to you.
Oh no! I never used my mount for flying. No.
All right, so the limited flying is just your mount.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
So,
mount can
Did you
only-
say we're headed? Are we headed north?
yes, into the ruins, deeper into the
Are we
ruins.
headed north towards a stump by any
No.
chance?
You're in this still in this hex. It's like a
In that hex.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you're just heading deeper north, deeper into the ruins.
Okay.
So you leave the camp behind and like strike out deeper into the ruins, and as you get closer and closer towards the center, the signs of the city, the ruins of the city, become more obvious, more apparent, more numerous, and you quickly find yourselves surrounded by sunken ruined stones and pillars of the ancient city of Ryloch, that like huge towers and walls that have crumbled and collapsed, creating like sort of narrow archways and gaps that you have to scramble underneath, or walls that you have to clamber over to like progress deeper into the center of the ruined city. And it has created almost created like a labyrinth of pathways that wind back and forth on each other, sometimes switching back. You sometimes find yourself walking back, think you're progressing, you find yourself back in the same place, but slowly but surely you progress deeper and deeper into this stone maze, surrounded by this crumbling architecture, which still, despite centuries, millennia of like decay, is still impressive to behold. And some you hear, as you were leaving the camp, you heard whispers from some of the soldiers that there are suspicions, there are rumours that there are still treasures, lost treasures to be found, hidden within these ruins, hidden within the maze of the ruined city. And that is where we will leave it.
Hmm.
Okay.